Hey guys, Archie Luxury here. This is the Archie Luxury live stream, a daily live stream that this is what I do. I present a daily live stream. Guys, I'm just posting the link to see if we can get a few punters on the stream. To see if we can get some punters on the stream. We'd like a few punters on the stream. What can I say? Today is, I was contacting Mr. Goldberg. It's his birthday. Have a great birthday. Yeah, it's Marky Goldberg's birthday. I'll just say, jump on and say hello if you have a few minutes. We all love you, Mark. We all love you, Mark. There we go. Send that out. That's a bit of love to him. Let's have a look at who else we got. We got Patrick Philippe. Yeah, he's still angry. He's still angry. He's always angry. That's how it goes. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Sending a few invites out. Who else do I send one to? Clivers. Let's send one to Clivers. Clive likes to jump on. Clive does. Tan Zeal. Let's see if we can get the Zeal. The Zeal is happening. Aussie expat. I don't know if. Oh yeah, let's get Aussie expat. Come on, he's let's see if we can get Aussie on. Chief Tit. I think he's busy in court, but let's send one anyhow. Tusa was on the other day. He was good value. Can we get Timely on? I don't know. We'll see. I just send him one. Bear Clooney, can we get him on? What do you reckon? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just send a few out. That's it. Watch chat with Erwin. Let's see if we can get him on. He's always cool. I like to. Jay Anthony, will he come on? I don't. Oh, he's a tricky one. He's difficult to pull over the line. Okie dokie. That's okay. That's at least we've got we've sent a few invites out. We've got a $2 super chat. Obama. Arch, can we get Goldberg to interview Math? Good question. What have we got here? Now, HR, you're going to have to change your background picture if you want me to bring you on. Change that picture around. I don't know why he doesn't have a picture of himself. I got to be honest with you. I wake up in the morning, getting ready for the show. Do I feel the love to bring him on?
Good evening, Paul. How are we, Pompous?
Talk to us. What are you doing? Tell us what you're doing. What's happening in your world?
So I've been in London for some HR meetings, Paul, and it has been lovely. I've been staying in Covent Garden.
New job or old job? What tell us?
No. I've still got an 8-week notice period there, big boy. So I'm doing minimal work.
8-week period? Who has that? That's crazy. We got Aussie expat. Hey, Aussie, how are you?
Doing well. Hope you're doing well, gentlemen.
Hey, Aussie. Aussie, a lot of people are saying you're an Aussie sexpat now. Is that true?
It sounds good. Sounds good. Look, I've had more sex overseas than in Australia, so.
The Aussie sexpat. So let me get this right. So you were.
So tell us, Aussie, what's going on with yourself there? You're comfortable?
Yeah, having fun. Weather's so good here in Vegas at the moment.
In Australia, they're getting ready for the budget. They're gonna.
I always remember budget time. It was hilarious. Like every time you get to budget in Australia, for anyone outside, it's when the government basically announces everything they're going to do. They're going to announce massive infrastructure spending on public transport, and then wherever they've put a train line, they're also going to spend triple the amount on roads as well. So, am I right? Like,
no. They've got some serious inflationary problems.
oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of the pot calling the kettle black, you know.
There's talk of changing the capital gains tax.
Oh, yeah, of course they will.
Some really nice.
Are they gonna crank up the superannuation taxes? Now that you're aware that superannuation is taxed.
we got a chat here from Terry Boston, $35. Sir Chesterfield sent you a few emails on chronograph watches. Honest buying opinion, please, sir, and thank you. It's my 37th birthday today.
Whoa, happy birthday, Terry.
37's a good age. How old? You're 40s, early 40s, aren't you?
Yeah, 42. 42.
I remember being 42. That was a good age. 42 is a good age. That was 9 years ago for me.
God, I'm not far behind you now. The older we get, all the gaps seem irrelevant, don't they?
The years speed up because your rate balance, when you're 10 years old, a year is a 10th of your life. When you're 50 years old, it's 1/50th. It changes. Tell me, look, I think chronographs, you know, I love a good chronograph, but you've got to buy. Can't get better than that. Look at that. That's a beautiful watch. And what I've just got my look at that. That's
Explorer 2, fantastic.
Rolex. Look at that. 2 white dials. How could you could either one you could love forever, couldn't you?
Yeah. The white on the Explorer 2, the anniversary one, is really special. It's really good. Like there was a video that showed Rolex how they do it.
What's the anniversary?
The current gen. The current gen. They changed how they did the white, so it's not painted on. They take the brass plate, they then PVD coat it in something. I don't know what that something is, and then they laser it so that it's impervious to, you know, like sunlight and stuff like that. It's already been blasted by a laser, and it turns at this white that's incredibly matte and durable. It's amazing. Amazing, the Explorer 2.
You know, getting a chronographs are interesting. You're a chronograph fan. How are you?
I never really was into it in the past, but you know, I've grown to like it more as a, like, I don't care about the chronograph function, but it's just a more interesting time-only watch to me. You know, I will not genuinely say that I'm sitting there using the chronograph function and reading the illegible subdials.
Yeah, I get it. It's I gotta be honest with you. If you're gonna buy a chronograph, I'd buy Iconic. Terry.
Yeah.
Speedy.
Well,
Speedy, a Zenith El Primero, buy something iconic. That's it. That's the best advice. Buy something you love. Don't buy compromises.
Yeah, but also buy one that's reliable. Like, if you know, these are extra complications, and you don't need one that's garbage. And like all the ones you listed, those are all good.
Yes, my math is wrong there. It's 11 years. Thank you, JT, for fixing. It's not 9 years ago. It's 11 years ago. Thank you so much.
One more, not one less.
Are you a fan of Togi? Internet guy called Togi?
Yeah, I am. I'm a big fan of Togi. I mean, fan is a weird word.
What does he do? What does he do?
He's basically a buffoon, degenerate gambler. He used to be taking lots of drugs. These days, I think he's not doing a lot of drugs. I think he's very, very funny. He seems very genuine for the most part.
I saw
So I
him
think
on
that's
Caleb Hammer. I don't understand. Caleb Hammer used to be like me. He just ran a small channel. Then he's exploded. What the hell happened to Caleb Hammer?
no, he's big. He's running with it. He's making his money while he can. He's got a big team. His new channel, which is all documentaries, is very good. It's got nothing
About
to do with Caleb Hammer.
documentaries about what?
All sorts of things. I'll have to double check the feed, but really all sorts of things, and it's actually very, very good. So he knows that his shtick is getting dry. There's only so much, you know what I mean? You find the worst person with the worst finances, you berate them for 1 hour, like, yeah, you get it. You know what I mean? It's like, how many seasons of what's that TNL channel where they have the My 600-Pound Life? Like, how many episodes of 600-Pound Life do you really need? You know what I mean? Like, is it really going to go on forever? Is that the gravy train
And they
forever?
use
I
the
don't think
same
so.
formula. It's always the same formula, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and that's Caleb. Yeah, there's going to be some small things, but it's like Maury Povich. But the thing is, Maury Povich and like Ricky Lake, for some reason, they were
Does Caleb have any finance credentials?
I feel like when he started, he didn't really. Like, he was a little bit into real estate, and he was lecturing people, and he was really kind of too young. I think now that he's done the thing a lot, he's a lot smarter himself as well. So the channel has built him, not the other way around. You know what I mean?
But the channel's
I
made
think it's
him rich.
legitimate. No, but I mean, just doing the channel, he has learned the patterns of behaviors that are not good and the things that are good, and he's learning too. But he didn't come into the channel, I feel, as someone who really could be lecturing everyone on everything, apart from the most obvious bullshit. But that's all you need. I mean, his channel really hasn't progressed from lecturing complete degeneracy out of a train wreck, hopefully. But I love his channel. Do I love his channel? I mean, I've enjoyed it, but will I be watching 5 hours of Caleb channel next month? No, that's not going to happen. But I will watch, if Togi released 5 hours of videos next month, I'd watch 5 hours of Togi. I think he's better than Steve Will Do It. I do like Steve Will Do It, but I think Togi's he's I don't know. Like, they've both been pretty bad.
Steve Will Do It. I haven't seen. What is that channel?
You don't know who Steve Will Do It is? He's like the biggest guy, apart from like Mr. Beast. I
No.
say Steve Will Do It's like number 2, I think. Yeah, he's like Togi basically. He's the OG degenerate YouTube gambler, live stream gambler, and he gives lots of money away. He's a very endearing guy, genuine guy. He gave a Rolex day-date platinum to Trump on his show. He invited Donald Trump to his show, and he gifted him a day-date platinum. Very classy move. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? I don't care if you don't like Trump, but wouldn't that be nice if you gifted the president of the United States a day-date like that, and he was grateful, and every now and then he thinks of you because he's got that watch and he wears it. Could you imagine? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That might be worth the price of admission. The cost of a day-date.
Let's have a look here. We got a super chat from Yankee Doodle, $2. Can you suggest a one and done, not Rolex? Good question. Rolex is the perfect one and done. This is the problem, Yankee Doodle.
Not Rolex.
Look at Mike the Snake. Sub-date, steel, absolute perfect one and done. ArchieLuxury, Explorer 2, perfect one and done. The problem with Rolex is, Yankee, it's waterproof, it's steel, it's got all the good credentials that make it such a beautiful one and done watch.
Yes. I was
But
just admiring Jeremy Powell, you know, head of the Federal Reserve, and he's rocking a 5-digit black sub-date on the daily. You know, this man controls the entire economy of the world, and he's rocking the sub-date, and he's had that for probably 30 years plus. Perfect
yes.
one and done. But I
Look,
mean, like, he's paid $2 to say anything other than Rolex. It's hard
I'd
not
have to say the perfect one and done. If you want to go non-Rolex, I would have to say Breitling Super Ocean Heritage would be a great choice. I would say possibly a retro Seamaster 57, something like that. It has to be waterproof. It has to be steel. It should be automatic. That's what you want as a one and done. Those three elements, which is just Rolex, 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 really. But I got to tell you, if you look at chronographs, one and done chronographs, I honestly think a one and done chronograph. The chronographs are difficult because you've got 3 buttons. It's going to let water in. You know, you've got more holes for trouble.
Yeah.
I'd have to say
I don't want to recommend Tudor. That would be copping out. Speedmaster's not good.
Man on the Moon is such a... Yeah. I've got to ask you something there. Okay, so let me ask you this here. As a fire member, your what's there's fine fire, fat fire, all these different fire variants.
Yeah. The one finance managers are very keen on is Coast Fire, but it's not really fire at all. But anyway.
What happened to Steve Graham Stephan? He's getting out of real estate.
Yeah, I believe he's in the process of selling every piece of real estate that he owns except for the house he lives in.
He's in Vegas, isn't he?
Yes, but most of his property is in Los Angeles.
You met Graham Stephan, didn't you?
Yes, dinner. I was very lucky to have dinner with him.
He's short, isn't he? He's short. Is he short?
Yeah, I don't know the precise height, but yeah, he's not a tall guy.
And what's he like?
He's like how he is on his channel. He's inquisitive.
Yeah.
You know, he's smart. He's inquisitive. You know, he's curious. Always learning, which is what he really does with his videos, honestly. So he's a good guy. We talked about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know, that's a simple one where you just throw money at it. It might do something, it might not, but it's not going away. Like that's an easy one. It's sort of like you got a lot of asymmetric potential with that still. You can still
lose. Did he bring his Lotus when you saw him?
I don't know what we were at the Wynn, so we don't know what people were driving, but he was wearing a...
Was it a paid event? Did you have to pay to see him?
No, he came to our event.
Okay.
Yeah, he came to our event. So we're just the local Fat Fire group community, and there was someone coming in from out of town, so we said, okay, let's have a dinner.
Who does the vetting? Can I ask you that? Who does the vetting?
This woman named Prima Donna.
How does she vet people who say, I want to join your Fat Fire group?
She wants you to show what you got. You gotta show what you got. Like it's minimum, 6 million, and if you don't got it, you don't got it. I think the people who have real estate, it's a harder thing to show because you got to show. You have to go to your bank, and they can do, I think, a statement of account, and you can list all the things you own, and they'll certify that you do own them and their value and everything. So there are ways to do it when you own, illiquid stuff like real estate. But if you've got a brokerage account, just show it on your phone. It's like, yeah, here's the money. All good.
What about fake people who come in with fake things like that?
I trust she's doing a reasonable job. I think the bigger risk is actually from people who yes, do have the money, but they've got an ulterior motive for joining.
Oh, okay.
As in it's like lead generation type stuff. Like that's a bigger risk. So
yes,
that's the real vetting. Yeah, proving money, that's one thing, but whether or not you're right for the group, if all you're interested in is like, you know, lead generation of some type, it's yeah, that's a no-no. That's a no-no.
we've got a super chat. Yankee Doodle, $2. He says, "Can you suggest a one and done on a leather strap?" Now this is getting tricky.
Leather strap.
Because can that be a one and done? See, like the thing about Rolex, steel. This is the thing that makes it such a great one and done. Steel, waterproof, automatic, sports. It's got such a thing to it. On a leather, we're gonna, you know, like.
But hey, here's the maybe needling on this one. Maybe 1908 in platinum, brown strap.
He said like, not Rolex, but he said
no. This is a different one. Now this is different.
No, it's not Rolex. He said.
Okay. But if it was, if you could do Rolex, I would go 1908 platinum. You know, Phil Mickelson famously played golf in a Cellini. I don't see any problem in playing golf with a 1908, and I'll trust Rolex's 50 meters of waterproofing over most. See,
the thing is, the shock is going to damage your watch there.
It's time only, and it has that silicon hairspring, and I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. It's not going to be the best.
Very bad.
I agree.
It's no.
You're not doing construction with it. Like a round of golf, you've got like 35 full golf swings. 35.
You ask AI says, yes, you can play golf while wearing an automatic watch, but it carries a small risk of damage to the movement due to high G-forces, 20G to 60G from swings. Well, many golfers
I got to run, sorry.
Issue. Okay, no worries. Thank you for coming on.
I might jump on later. Just got to go get dinner. I'll see you around.
No worries. Thank you for coming on. There we go. Chief Tit has just jumped on now. Chief Tit. Hey, Chief Tit, what's going on?
G'day, mate. How are you? Are you well?
Fool! I got to ask you something. Yankee Doodle sent a super chat. He said, can you suggest a one and done on a leather strap? Now, the previous super chat was it can't be Rolex. What would you suggest one and done on a leather strap? See, for me, I look at this Explorer. It's steel. It's on a bracelet. It's automatic. It's waterproof. This is a one and done type of watch.
Absolutely. Can I suggest something? Can I suggest something? In terms of, before we look at the actual brands, if it's going to be on a leather strap and it's got to be one and done, it's sort of impossible because a leather strap, you can't ever really take it into the water. So saying it's one and done is a bit sort of restrictive. However, what about if we get around that technical problem by saying it's a one and done, but it's got a leather strap, which is one of those quick change ones that some brands have got now. So that, yes, it's a leather strap, but if you want to take it into the water, you want to put the metal one on, you can quick change it with just one clip.
Or even still, let me tell you this, Chief Tit, Panerai, they have many dive watches that are on leather, on rubber. You can chain. That's the whole beauty of a PAM. That watch you were wearing yesterday, that could be a one and done.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of those
are like the onion crown. I love that onion crown.
The radio mirror is very nice.
You bought that new, didn't you?
I bought that one new, Archie. That's right. That onion crown is what I loved about it. And also, there's two types of the radio mirror. One of them's got the 1940 case where the lugs are solid. The other one has got the wire lugs.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
Right? I think you could get one of each. That's, I think, what my next thing will be, because I've got the wire lugs, which is more the original style, right? But I think that if you get the 1940 case with the solid lugs, that could be another one in the to make a meal deal of it. But I agree with you. I think Panerai is a good option. If it's got to be one and done, and you want to have the versatility of changing straps and go in the water, but also wear it dressy, I think it's quite a good option. Because one and done means you're never going to sell it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So if we're not going to give a fuck about, you know, oh, I want to make money out of my watch by keeping it in the safe for 3 or 4 or 5 years, and you just want to watch, then nothing wrong with a Panerai that has multi-strap, easy, fast changes. You know?
We've got a super chat here. Karen Boswell, £5. Archie, is it true that no folds joining your team will be running dungeons? Well, there's no point running dungeons because it's not a monetized channel. It would be stealing leads from Timmy. How would you feel about that? I don't really feel anything about anything. The dungeon doesn't really do much now. It's dead channel to me. It's a dead channel to me. Dead
what does
channel.
A troll mean? What is actually a troll? What does a troll mean?
A troll is somebody who just likes to cause trouble and have a joke and a laugh. You know what I mean? Like they just kind of
taking a piss sort of thing?
Yeah, like knock a troll. Okay, what is a troll? Let's ask AI. A troll is an internet troll is a person who deliberately posts inflammatory, insincere, or offensive comments online to provoke emotional responses, disrupt discussions, or harass others for amusement.
Right. Yes. Now I understand.
So it's kind of because you realize trolling, like trolls and that, when you had television, didn't exist like that. But now that there's so much free media, it's kind of. What are you wearing there today? You're wearing your
Tudor Pro.
Oh,
Black Bay Pro. You know the one.
Black Bay Pro.
I love that.
That's a lovely watch.
I just really like it.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got my Explorer 2. You know how they say, oh, if you get one of these, then you haven't really scratched the itch to get the Explorer 2 and blah, 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 that sort of bullshit. Well, I've got both, and it's a different itch. Put it that way.
A different itch.
It's a different itch. It's a different size. It's a different size as well. I mean, this is much smaller than the Explorer 2, diameter-wise.
Yeah.
So that makes a bit of a difference. This is thicker as well, but I like it.
I was going to show you some pictures here. So that was my PAM I had before. That's the PAM 24 submersible.
That's beautiful.
That was my PAM I had before. Let's have a look. That was my Reverso there next to it. I'll show you. That was my Black Bay ages ago I had.
What camera did you use on that, Arch? Because your photography can be quite good, actually, when you try.
Yeah, this was years ago, 10 years ago. This was a DSLR Nikon. That was the submersible. So it was a very bulky. The only criticism I had with this watch, it had a really noisy movement. It used a 7750 derived movement, so it was quite a bit noisy. But it was I love the submersible. That's their proper dive watch. Let me show you. I got to say, we had Terry Boston. Terry, buy a classic. If you're going to buy a chronograph, like a Speedy, you can't go wrong with that. The Breguet Type 20, that is just sex. Or look at the Monaco. That's caliber 11. That's such a beautiful watch. Or in my case, this is what I love about the Open Heart is it doesn't have a date. Doesn't have a date, and you've got that exposed. This is a watch that when you actually have in your hand and you wear it, you just love it. It's hard to convey it when you're in a picture, but this is a watch that is so much better in real life than in photography.
Yeah.
Which is hard to believe because it photographs pretty nice as well. I love the colors, the silver, the blue, the gray, and the red, just the accents on it there. It's just so.
Why do they not fetch a lot of money? What is it about Zenith that doesn't fetch a lot of money? They've got good watches, but why do they not get the money?
Look, it's like a lot of things. Look, then for starters, they're not free. They're still not free. For my Zenith, it was high fours. I paid for it, so you know, $5,000 Aussie is still, you know, it's not, when you say it doesn't fetch, it's supply and demand. You know, it's sort of okay. So why doesn't it fit? Well, it's a softer brand. Like it's not a Zenith is a more of a brand that the average person may not have heard of. Okay. It's you've got to be a watch enthusiast. It's an enthusiast brand like JLC. You know what I mean? It's also, you've got to understand the story. The story of they were one of the first. The race was on to have an automatic chronograph. That was the goal. And you've got to understand the Rolex was using their movement. You've got to understand the history. That's the big thing. So
do you think as a brand they're lacking in marketing? Is that what it is? I mean, that watch seems to me as though it's got the history and the horology to be able to justify a higher price and more demand. But do you think the company itself might be lacking in marketing and things like that?
I think it just takes time. They had some ugly watches in the early 2000s. And that they tell their story. They've done an excellent job with the marketing. Otherwise, people wouldn't know the story. No, it just takes time. I'll just show you. Look at this Monaco. That was my first Monaco. Look at that with this. It's just a beautiful, beautiful watch.
Yeah.
The Zenith is beautiful. Look at that. It's just that's on a leather strap there. Rubber or a leather strap. It's beautiful. It's beautifully done. Look, they all tell a story. They tell a story. I think, you know what? Oh, we've got aqua blue in the background there. It just takes time for it to go through. That's what I think. It takes time. The watch market has had some, I think what's happened is, to be honest, the watch market has had some nasty contractions. The world hasn't given time to these people, these companies. It's very much moved on. The hobby's over. It's over. The hobby's moved on. Aqua Blue, how are you today? What are you wearing?
I'm doing good, guys. Today I'm wearing kind of a smaller brand. I guess you'd call it a micro brand, but they won some awards over the years. It's Sega Design. They did that one watch that had like the earth on it, but this is just one of their kind of skeleton hunter cases, titanium.
What's it called?
Very RM, doesn't it? RM?
Yeah, it's an affordable RM.
What's it called?
It's by Sega Design. I think it's called the Hunter.
Hey, we got Timely Behavior. We coached you on, Timely. What's going on?
Oh, I've only got a few minutes because I'm at work, but just thought I'd jump on. So, you know, I don't want any, thinking that I don't come on and all that kind of shit. So
that's it. What are you wearing today, Timely?
Nothing special, just the vintage Tissot Citadel. You know how they did the remake of the Citadel with the carbon fiber case?
Tissot, great watch, great entry level watch there, fantastic.
Yeah. Casual Friday, something for work, just dress down a bit.
Are you going to show us?
Fucking, I'm at work. Hang on. It's nothing special. I'll send you a picture later.
They're all special.
I ended up fixing this one up. I did the service and repair on this one.
Hey, Jay Anthony, how are you?
Hey, Archie. Good to see you.
Wow, that's in you. You're in the garage, or that's a photo? It's a photo.
Yeah, it's a photo. There's no light in there right now. It's dark out.
That's the Mazda, and that's the Porsche.
Yes.
Wow, beautiful. It doesn't drip oil below?
No. There's actually trays below in the lift that keep fluids, but this one's a pretty dry car. My BMW was less so. It needed the drip pan.
Tell us about the stacker, man. Tell us about the stacker, because I'm trying to get one at my house, an underground one. So is that just like a normal working one, or is that one specifically for parking your car in a garage?
So there's different kinds of so this is like just a standard lift. This is a 4-post. There's ones you have the arms that come out, and those can get bolted to the ground. I was worried about that because I want this to be mobile for if I ever move. So this is a 4-post lift, and then it has a hydraulic pump to raise and lower it. And then I'd recommend it, but they're a pain in the butt. So I had to have my garage door raised up to the ceiling height. I took the center track out, so I had to build a center track, and then they take up a lot of space. And so if you need to have room to get around them, they take up more than.
Have you guys? You're in America, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in the U.S.
Yeah. So do you guys have those underground stackers where people like basically dig a hole in the ground, wall it off, and then you drive onto the driveway, press a button, and effectively your car just disappears underground and gets covered up by the next level?
I know what you're talking about. I've only seen those at like $10 million+ houses. To do that where I live would be prohibitively expensive. The lift that I put in, it's about $10,000 I paid for that lift plus the garage door to get retrofitted.
Right. Yeah, cool, man.
Thank you. It holds 8,000 pounds. I could put a truck on it if I had the ceiling height, because I have a Bronco that also I put on it.
What sort of Bronco you got? The old one or the new one?
I have a current one. That's the current one.
Oh fuck, man! I'm so jealous of that. That's fantastic. That car. Like the Snake
wants the OJ Simpson Bronco, then.
Hey.
He
doesn't have the OJ Simpson Bronco.
Hey, timely. I don't know. You watch that YouTube channel Driven, don't you?
No, never seen it.
Driven.
Should I be watching it?
Aussie guys who talk cars. You don't watch that?
No, never heard of it.
Okay.
Send me the link later so I can have a look at it. Honestly, it hasn't come across my stream.
Okay.
I like the
feed or whatever bullshit they call it these days.
Yeah. You got a photo of your Bronco, man?
What was that?
You got a photo of your Bronco?
Am I fond of my Bronco?
No, have you got a photo
of it? Picture.
Oh, yeah. I can send it to Archie. I'm not tech savvy for this.
Can you when you put it up there, can we get JD to do a Photoshop or AI of it being followed by like 60 police cars or some shit?
Years ago that would have happened. I used to street race, so
yeah. And also in that AI clip, we're gonna have him ditching the glove out the window.
100%.
So that is
it's in midair with the window just slightly adjusted.
That's right.
I think OJ had a 95, which is F-150 base. Those are nice. But I wanted a manual, so I couldn't get one of those. Those were all automatics.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They don't have to be like souped up or quick or anything. They just have to cruise at a nice, even pace. They still can stay in front of the cops. It's all good.
It's all good,
I mean,
man.
quite honestly, of the cars we have, the Bronco's the best overall car. I'm not gonna lie. It makes the most sense in most conditions.
I love that thing, man. It's so cool.
Beats the
LA. They're not bringing it to Australia. It's just bloody annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You get like the Hiluxes and stuff we don't get. I thought you would have gotten something cooler.
Well, we've got. I saw the other day. We've got the Silverado, we've got the Raptor, we've got all these the Ranger and all these different models, and we've got the Ram. But yeah, they're not bringing that.
The best one, they're not bringing. As usual, get fucked over here.
Yeah, we get fucking.
That's not true. You used to get HSV that I never got. I always wanted an HSV Monaro or something. So you get stuff we don't get. What do you drive?
Yeah, but hang on a minute. You said you want the HSV Monaro, and we get stuff that you don't get, whatever. But you've got the GTO, the Pontiac. It's the same shit.
They call it a Pontiac over there. You guys called it a Pontiac. Pontiac.
You just got a new front grille, and they put GTO on it. It's a Monaro.
Look, that's the Bronco he's got, guys. That's his. He just sent me the photo. That's the Bronco.
That's so freaking cool.
JD, snap this clip.
I appreciate it. I love that thing to death. It's probably my favorite car ever. What do you guys drive?
Shit.
We got a super chat. Huratan, $5. Hey, Jay, and congrats on the 996 Turbo. Can you convince Arch to buy a regular 996? He loves titties that look like pancakes. Why not fried egg headlights?
Oh, man. Hurricane, thank you. I would not recommend Archie to buy a regular 996. So the Turbo is a Metzger engine. It's a racing engine. It's basically bulletproof. The regular 996 is worth a quarter or a fifth of the price for a reason, because besides IMS, they have bore scoring issues and other problems. So the C4 my turbo, but if the engine goes, you're in big trouble.
Archie, you trying to get into another car?
They have that sealing, don't they? Have that chemical sealing on the on the cylinders, don't they?
Yeah, Nicosil or Alisil, I can't remember which one it is. You're right. It wears off.
Yeah, Nicosil, that's right. And how do you recoat that again? Can you run something in it to recoat that, or what?
What I've heard, and so my car doesn't have that engine. I would be terrified to own it. But those engines, they basically bore them out and put a sleeve into the cylinders, is what I've heard. It's quite expensive, assuming you catch it before it blows up. So, what are you driving now, Archie? I know you sold your BMW. Your wife had the Audi.
I don't have anything. I just sold it. That's it. That's it. Don't need a car. Unemployed people don't need cars.
Talk it up. Listen to him. Unemployed people.
My wife's got an Audi Q.
It's called
it's a
work from home,
Q2,
mate.
but it's like a smaller Q3. But
it's called work from home, not unemployed.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind a Miata. I'm waiting for the next Miata to come out. I'd like to see what they do.
I mean, no joke. I don't fit in that Miata below, but that car drives phenomenally. It gets 35 miles to the gallon. That car is a no-brainer. Just buy one if you fit in it.
They're expensive in Australia. They're very expensive for what they are in Australia. How much are they in America?
I think that car new is 35-ish, something like that. It's a 2019. We've had it since. It's new. I think a new one now is 30 to 35 still. It's a model from 2016 to current. It's still current.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the field. Are you going to be too tall for the MX-5?
I don't know.
You might
be. You might be.
You might have a boy, you know. You're not a small man.
He's a fucking giant.
Yeah.
It's a height.
I had an NA. It was okay. I had an NA before.
Oh, you'd love the ND then. It's the same weight as the NA with more.
You might have to do a Magnum PI and take all the seat running gear and shit out and just dump the chair on the directly on the chassis.
What have you guys been up to?
Yeah, okay. Aqua Blue, we can add a member. Just let us know when you want to add her. That's fine.
Cool.
What?
Aqua Blue. He's got a guest who wants to come on.
Yeah, we'll have her join.
Aqua Blue, where are you?
Huracan, $2. Timely. Ask Arch how he fits in GMT's Audi. I never sat in his Audi.
It didn't sit.
It wasn't. We didn't do that when we were there.
Yeah.
Archie, can I venture to say something without wanting to offend you? I'm not sure whether a little mini Mazda actually suits you.
It doesn't.
What suits Archie?
It doesn't. You need something more.
You need something bigger and more hefty and more solid, and you know what I mean. It looks. You don't think you look a little bit ridiculous in a little tiny little Mazda, hairdressing car?
You need something like a Merc or something a bit more.
Yeah. The problem is that the Mazda is probably one of the more reliable cars that are out there. You could buy a second-hand one.
Isn't bad, is it?
You're not buying it for reliability.
Mercedes is garbage. Mercedes is garbage. Mercedes is garbage.
What about like a W26, 560 STC?
Any modern Mercedes, really. Modern Mercedes, I think. Modern Mercedes, modern BMW, the oil service intervals, they stretch the fuck out of them. They're not made to last. Let me say this to you. Modern German cars are made to last 5 to 7 years. 5 years trouble-free, okay? Then after that, horrendous. Even Porsche Boxster. Oh, we've got a lady joining us here. We've got Nova. Hello, how are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Holy
What's going
shit.
on?
Great to see you. You're a watch collector. This is Aqua Blues
I'm
Frame.
good. How are you guys?
Oh, there you go. You
Hey,
get the
we're
super chats for sure now.
Oh,
Yeah,
see.
this is an Archie fundraiser here, Arch.
Fucking
Yeah.
good.
Hey.
Yeah, how you going? Lovely to meet you. How do you do?
Yeah.
Easy there, Tit. Easy.
Yeah, I love
Relax.
the channel, Archie. I love the foul language and the insults. It's hilarious.
Hey, no worries.
And
So you're a
sorry,
watch
just
collector. What
quickly.
watches do you have yourself?
I don't have that many watches. I
No.
have
Just to clear up any
have,
misunderstanding as well, that the
one
gentleman in the bottom left-hand
one prize
corner,
watch. That's about it. But I
his
have
name is
a
Chief
couple
Tit,
of
so I don't want to get any
smaller
confusion
ones.
here and get in trouble.
You're good.
We got a super chat. Hurricane, $5. AC3. How did you fit in a Diablo even in your portly younger years? Yeah, that was a friend's Diablo. It was okay. They're not a very comfortable car. I'll tell you one thing. These Diablos, they're huge. Like they're really long, they're really wide, and they have absolutely no storage whatsoever. Very impractical. That Porsche looks great in the silver, by the way, J. Anthony. That looks fantastic.
I appreciate
I like
that.
the wheels. Just leave it stock. You know what I mean?
Well, it actually hurts the value if I modify it. And the reason I bought this one is it has a really rare Boxster red interior. So the inside stands out.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That's
Nova,
great. So Nova, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living, Nova?
I'm a streamer.
Oh, great. What do you mainly cover in your
I
streams?
do Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
Yeah,
okay.
on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
What sort of car do you have?
What?
What sort of car do you have, Nova?
I have a 2014 Jeep Rubicon.
Nice.
Mm.
So
Very nice.
Cool.
Have you gone off-road in it?
no.
But you
It
will,
looks
right?
like it though. It's prepared.
Yeah.
It looks cool though.
You have all the ducks on the dashboard, or are you not part of that trend?
I have two ducks, not into a bunch of them.
That's what we call them. Sorry, I got to jump off because I'm at work, but I'll catch the rest on the replay.
Hey, Timely, thanks for coming on, man. Great. See, this is great watch track. See what I mean,
Thanks,
Timely?
guys. Yeah.
We're still doing it.
Yeah. It's all good. Dorian, just
Hurricane, $2.
Nova Beyond on.
Aqua Blue.
Let's
I
still get you
tip
super
my hat
chats.
to you, sir. Good in my book. Thank you.
Thank you, Hurricane.
Super chat.
Super chat. Hurricane, $5. Nova, what advice can you give Archie to get his mojo back? He used to make 500,000 a year streaming. Now he's down to 5,000 on a good year. Any streaming advice?
Have more titties on.
We can't compete with
that. You know what that means, Arch? You're going to have to get yourself a new bikini.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
so, how is the streaming going for you, Nova? I'm just trying to find your channel. You got a YouTube channel as well?
I think she's got the stream
leave
audio issue. Yeah, if you can't hear us, exit out and rejoin.
Yeah, no, that's great. She's a lovely girl. And,
yeah, she just started her Twitch channel, so we're trying to drive some business to it.
Aqua Blue, what do you got on your wrist?
Sega Design Hunter.
That's cool.
See, I like it.
You should have said Richard Mill. Richard Mill, fuckface.
I want to buy an RM.
I get that you like the aesthetic. That's cool.
So,
I really love on your Porsche there. It's got the little vents at the side there. Very clever at the rear. Nova rejoins. Hello, Nova. So you do Twitch, is that right, Nova? Twitch?
Yeah.
How is that going for you?
Show us your watch, Nova.
Oh yeah, I have a older Seiko on.
Beautiful. I like the peach dial there. How
Orange is my color. So.
Are you a YouTuber or it's mainly Twitch?
Mainly Twitch.
Okay.
So.
Do you do OnlyFans?
No.
No. Okay. And how is business going? How long have you done this for?
Just a few months, not long.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's a good workout. So.
Okay. Because I don't know. I think YouTube can be very soul destroying at times. Streaming can be hard, you know.
Yeah. If you do
We
it
got a
like
super chat
all the time.
Hurritan, $5. AC3, this sounds like a great partnership that Aqua Blue has brought your way. You finally met a woman with Hogan's to rival yours, AC3. Lean in and collab. Thank you. Thank you so much there, Hurritan. Yeah, Nova, it's a tough audience. I must say, I kind of streaming is difficult. Streaming is difficult. But you got to give it a try. Jay Anthony, what's next in your life there? You got 3 cars, the Porsche, the Mazda, the Bronco. The Bronco's the most useful out of the lot. You got a perfect 3-piece, I think. What do you think?
I'm out of things to buy at this point. I don't need to buy anything. I'm perfectly content with what I have. If I found a 550,
do you miss the BMW you sold? Do you miss that?
No, not at all. If I found a 550 Maranello for a fair price, that would be the thing to probably get me.
Oh, very nice.
I'd love a V12 with a manual. That to me, or an 850 CSI. That would be cool.
So you probably enjoy that, the Super America too, the flip top roof.
That's way out of my budget, but yeah. Or the Marquetta Pininfarina, yeah.
That Super America was unbelievable. It was like a 575 with just a flipping roof.
Yeah, that's
hot.
Not in my budget.
Super fucking hot. That little piece of shit roof is worth so much more.
It's a joke. Yeah, it folds down on top with the glass is like exposed to the elements.
Yeah,
really
it just goes.
Yeah, I looked at those.
Great design. I can't work out why they didn't sort of take that on in other cars. Have you ever seen the Super America, Archie? How the roof just sort of flips over and that's it.
Yeah, back.
Just a hot car.
I must say, I love the 911 Targa, the new Targa. You know, they reissued the Targas.
Yeah. That is so hot.
Expensive as fuck, but expensive as fuck.
I love that silver pillar at the back that they still retain, like from the 70s design. You know how it's silver at the back? It's so hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually can't stand the current 911 because in person it's way too big. It's so wide. To me, it looks like a Mustang or like a Charger that is with a Porsche back.
They've put on weight, haven't they? They have done that.
Huge cars.
Nova, do you like cars? Are you a car person? Or you're not really into them?
I like cars. They're just, I don't know anything about them.
Yeah,
well, what's your favorite?
I like the ones that look sexy and fast.
So if you had an unlimited budget, what would you get?
She's a Corvette girl. I see a Corvette in this girl.
In Florida,
a Lamborghini.
Oh, nice. Okay. Bit of exotic. I like it.
Yeah, the doors go up. The butterfly doors.
Okay.
So.
And Nova, what have you done with your life? What did you do before the streaming? What did you do to make a living?
I had a standard job. I worked at a front desk for a while. And then I was a dive instructor for a little while.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, kind of all over the place. So.
Are you like a PADI certified diver? Like you got into that?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. So where have you gone diving? Where are your favorite places that you've gone for diving?
Oh, Fiji.
Fiji,
for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have.
We got a super chat from SR Bell. Thank you for your $2. And Hurritan, $5. Chief Tit, the fact that Narc isn't instantly here proves he receives no email or clips. There we go. There we go. No, that sounds really good. And you're married, Nova? Single, married? What's the go there?
No, not married.
Not married. Do you have children?
No, I have
No children.
cats.
Cats.
Yes.
Cats are good. And what do you hope to do? What do you hope to do? You really want to push the social media?
Yeah. I'm giving it a shot.
Okay. And what's your Twitch channel called? What's it called if you want to find it? What's it called?
Nova Bayanda.
Okay. Nova. Is one word or two words?
Just one. So.
What's the Bayanda? I don't understand that.
It's Italian for new blonde.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean you used to be a brunette?
No.
New blonde? Yeah, we get it. New blonde, old brunette.
No.
Okay.
Well, I have one prize watch I wanted to show you guys. Is it okay if I show?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I have a Snoopy.
Oh, hell yeah. Way to go.
I have the 50th anniversary.
Wow, how did you get that?
Because people like me. But my favorite part is the back. I don't know if you can see it that well. He'll go around the moon, Snoopy.
Those are hard to get. Good for you.
Very cool.
He's supposed to go
It's
around.
very cool that a girl's got a watch like that. That's super cool.
Oh, there he is. You can barely see the little Snoopy going.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's
Isn't
so
that cute?
Yeah, very cool. That's the Snoopy.
Yeah.
And
so in your channel, are you going to do any sort of gonzoing with diving and stuff like that? Are you going to relate it back to diving in any way?
Nah.
No. So is there a theme of it, or what's the story? What are you going to concentrate on?
Just Beat Saber. Sit in those boxes.
Radio.
Yeah, no, that sounds cool. That sounds it's look, it's give it a shot there. It's a tough business. YouTube and streaming is tough. I'm trying to find you. I can't even find your channel. That's the problem I've got here. It doesn't come up. I don't know
I
why.
gotta work on that. It's small. I gotta work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it, a YouTube
I never
channel?
really. No, it's a Twitch channel. I don't even know what Twitch does. What is Twitch? Like, that's like shorts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mainly like video games, gamers, like sports. There'll be sports
You can make money out of
podcasts
that?
and stuff. Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to, use all the platforms like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram with it. So, are you on TikTok, Archie?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Twitch is like live. You do live things, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
What's so funny?
Somebody asked if I was wearing lip liner. Fucking, I'm wearing lip liner. Yeah, you've really found the guy who wear lip liner, man.
These comments never disappoint.
The guys in the chat, I tell you, the chat is fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So whereabouts are you from in America, Nova?
Florida.
Florida, yeah? What's it like down there? Is it sunny down there all the time, or does it get cold? What's the story?
No, it doesn't get cold.
Really?
I'm in South Florida, so North Florida does get a little cold.
Yeah. Can you swim there all year round? Is it nice water?
Yeah.
Cool.
I wear a wetsuit like in the wintertime, but yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat. SR Bell, $2. Nova Bayanda, how much do you make on? Well, she's not on OnlyFans. You don't do OnlyFans, do you?
No.
That's we've got SR Bell. Okay, we've got SR Bell again. Novus. Okay, we've got Hurritan, $2. Nova, real talk. Are you AI made by Curly or Mookie? Are you AI or a real person?
I don't know. It's for you to decide. What's Mookie?
SR Bell, $2. SR Bell, $2. Nova, how? Okay. SR Bell again, $2. Nova, how many? We've got Hurritan, $5. Nova, Archie is also trying to make money, but his demographic is mostly. Should he consider gaming streaming on okay. SR Bell, $2. Nova, who? Okay.
I paid for him.
Oh. So, Nova, what's America like for yourself there? You have fun in America? You enjoy it?
Yeah. It's a pretty great place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Land of the free.
Land of the free. And how old are you? Is that rude to ask?
Oh, I don't know. How old do you think I am?
30?
Oh, a classic question. How's the Archie going to deal with it? Go on, Arch. Let's see how you deal with this one. How old do you think I am?
30s, I said, Chief Tint.
Yeah, that's a very generic and large sort of range, though, Archie Poo.
Yeah.
But it's safe. It's a safe response. It's a safe one. I'll give it to you. It's safe.
It's a safe response. Yes.
Yes.
Season. It's
That's a lovely necklace you've got on there. I just happened to notice it now, just below your clavicle. What is it?
It's a sand dollar.
A what?
A sand dollar.
What the fuck is that?
You find them in the ocean.
Really?
A sand.
Did you break it apart?
Can somebody spell it out for us? We don't understand. We're Australians. What sand? What?
A sand dollar.
A sand dollar.
Yeah. You can.
The fuck is
you
a
can
sand
Google
dollar?
it.
Archie?
You gotta Google it. Apparently.
Archie, do we have sand dollars in Australia?
What is a sand dollar?
I think it's an American. Archie, it must be an American thing.
It's a burrowing sea urchin. It's a sea urchin.
Right.
And it has that star pattern on it. That's what a sand dollar. A sand dollar. A flat burrowing sea urchin.
Yeah, it looks like a little coin. You'll see them in the sand.
And it burrows, does it? Yes, it does appear to be burrowing.
I guess.
I gotta be honest with you.
Turn the mic on, Jay Anthony. How come you're not? What are you doing over there?
I'm joking on laughter.
Yeah.
I didn't realize sand dollars were such an Americanism, so I'm learning.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought that was universal.
Yeah, because you think everything revolves around you. You've got a stupid game like baseball and no one else plays. The World fucking Series. What World Series?
I thought that's what everybody called them.
What fucking World Series?
Yeah.
You inbreds fucking use it over there. Nobody else fucking plays it, but it's the World Series.
You guys call them dollar sands? What do you call them?
We don't even have those fucking inbred fields.
You have all the shit that's going to kill you in Australia. I don't want to.
Nova, how do you know aqua? How do you know aqua, Nova? Tell us that.
Oh, we meant diving.
Oh, I see.
Did you?
Yeah.
How deep were you diving, Aqua?
How deep?
Yeah, deep, Aqua. Were you an advanced diver? Or are you just open water?
Yeah. Pretty advanced on rebreathers.
Are you on rebreather? What were you using? A hollow system?
No, we got APs. Met in an AP training class.
Is that right? Was he a good student, Nova? Well, how was he? Did you teach him a thing or two?
Probably.
What the fuck are you laughing for? It's a normal question, you friggin' inbreds. Fucking American. You ask a normal question, they're always going to get in the gutter. You see how they always go in the gutter, Arch? There's something wrong with them over there.
I'm gonna guess
Start-
you use a dive computer, not a wristwatch either, right? There was
I love
no Rolex
rebreathers.
computers on these dives. It was a dive computer. Or what'd you use to go down?
Yeah, they have built-in dive computers that are tethered to the unit, hard cables.
Are there any divers you know that actually wear a Swiss luxury watch when they go diving in rebreather conditions?
Besides myself, no.
Oh, respect to you then. What do you wear down there?
I'll wear a Omega Seamaster 300.
Nice.
So
you're the exception to the rule I've met. That's awesome.
Yeah, or I went through a small phase where I collected all the Blancpain swatches, and then I had this wild idea that I was going to try and find the nudibranchs that represented each swatch, and I actually found one in Hawaii. So I took the watch off and I got a picture of the real nudibranch on the Blancpain swatch. It's probably the only person in the world that's ever done that, but I gave up after finding one.
You are a connoisseur.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. See, I like to be nice to our panelists. Some of these super chats are really nasty. Nova, I don't know whether, I've got to be totally honest with you. I don't think streaming's for you. Can I say that to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's a tough business. And you get all these college, high school sort of guys there. It's honestly the worst thing you could possibly do with your life is stream. Can I give you that advice?
Yeah, I take criticisms.
No, I'm not criticizing. I'm just telling you the reality. It's just, look at these questions here. Let's have a look at some of these guys here. We've got SR Bell. Okay, SR Bell. $2. Nova, who bought your fake hand? So your breasts are real or they're fake?
Yeah, they're fake.
Okay.
To be in that industry, all right, do you know what brand they are? Allergan, Marisol, any idea?
Oh, I actually just looked at, because you get a little like your social security card, but it's for your implants. It's like CERT. It starts with an S.
Sientra?
Yeah. Well, you know your implants?
I used to be in that industry. I was curious. All right.
Oh, really? What did you do?
I probably shouldn't talk about that here. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in operations, yeah.
Nova, how many C-sections? Well, she said she doesn't have any children, so she shouldn't have had a C-section then.
No.
Look at these rude questions.
Ooh.
SR Bell 67. Lousy $2. He says, Nova, how much for a Blumpkin? That's just.
What's a Blumpkin?
Yeah, I don't even know what a Blumpkin is.
SR Bell, $2. Nova, do you prefer white or dark? What is that? What sort of question is that? She prefers super chats. That's what she prefers. Big red super chats, not $2 super chats.
Yeah.
SR Bell, $5. Nova, how big have your meat? This is so disrespectful. Nova, you're going to have to put up with this.
I know. I don't even know what that means, but I think it's bad.
From getting piped non-stop. I don't even understand what is. No. That's just disrespectful. Hurritan, now this guy here, Hurritan, $5. Nova, your thoughts on pussies that won't take their Rolex into the water?
It's meant to, if it's waterproof.
Wow. SR Bell, $2. Nova, which porn paid you the most? Have you done porn?
No.
Yeah, I gotta say, Nova, you're really sweet. You're a nice girl. Is there anything else you could do with your life?
I don't know. I'd have to brainstorm.
You've done admin work, you said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just find a guy, a simp, to support you. Would that be easier?
Yeah, I could try.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're good luck, but it's YouTube is brutal. All these things are brutal. Look at the questions you Thomas Burnett,
only for $2.
£2. Nova, what is your Grail watch?
Grail watch. Well, I showed my best one already. It was a Snoopy. So.
You got given a Snoopy?
Yeah.
How did that work?
Because people like me.
So what did you have to do to get it? Like, did this...
Just be me.
So,
yes.
How do you take those sort of questions? I mean, do you get offended by those sort of inherently offensive questions? You take them okay?
They're just trolling.
Yeah.
I don't take it
You
personally.
don't get upset?
Nah.
Oh, okay then. That's good.
Yeah. So.
SR Bell, $2. Nova, how many inches is... Okay, let's see this disrespect. Look at the disrespect. These are just nasty fuckers. They're just nasty fuckers. They don't show you their face. Lousy $2. And they ask personal. Hurritan, $5. Nova, if you can put up with this chat that frequented by horny billionaires like Dirk Diggler, you'll be fine on Twitch.
I'm not sure if it's a compliment or insult.
These are so... Look at this here. We've got SR Bell, $2. Nova, how many 80-year-old men did you... Snoopy? I don't understand. This is just so rude. It's so rude.
It's kind of getting bad. I thought I would help out the chat or mix it up, but maybe this is not good.
And I tried to find you on Twitch. I can't even find you. You've got no videos there. Nothing. How are you supposed to get leads?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
So.
I got to be honest with you, Nova. I'd probably... it's a brutal industry. It's brutal. It's a brain fuck. It's a brain freeze. It's a tough industry. What do you think there, Jay Anthony? Is this it? What would you say to this girl if she was your daughter? Jay Anthony?
I don't know that I appreciate her being young enough to be my daughter, me old enough, but beyond that, I would say to Archie's point earlier, I think you could do better, honestly. I think you deserve better.
Yeah.
This is a brutal racket. Archie's done it for a zillion years. I quit. You deal with a bunch of assholes and bullshit, and it's a lot of trash out there. It's worth it for some things, but I don't know. I think if you could find something else, I'd be with you to find something else.
So if it's so brutal, Archie, what made you stick with it? What's the good part about it, I guess, that you like?
Okay, I'm 54. I've been out of IT for 12 years. I'm unemployable. I've done it so long. I've kind of painted myself into a corner, and I don't have a lot of options.
Have you seen his old videos?
My accountant.
Listen, stop for a second, Archie. In his old videos, he looked just like you. He started like that. He was hot. He had the best rig on YouTube, right? And then slowly but surely over the years, the trolls caught up to him.
I got to be honest with you. I've got three choices. I could do Uber Eats, or pizza delivery. That's the three career options besides streaming.
Nobody wants it for his body anymore. Nobody wants it for his body.
I've painted myself into a corner.
Archie, wait, didn't you have contacts with the triad in your city?
No.
The triads?
No.
You were visiting the motel.
Nick, I don't know what weird tangent you're on there, Nick. Nick, what weird tangent are you on,
the rents
Nick?
for the
No, he's nuts. The guy's nuts. Where's she gone? She's jumped off. Hey, where's she gone?
What are questions for her? Fuck.
We got some
you guys
more
blew your load too early.
Nova, please come on the new bro show. SR Bell, $2. Nova, how much would it take to bang Archie? And Karen Boswell, £2. Nova, who is worst, Ukraine or Palestine? What do you think there, Jay Anthony? You must admit it is pretty tough, isn't it?
Oh, it's brutal. You need to have. I mean,
YouTube is all of this social media stuff. Could you? I don't look. I liked her. She's a lovely girl. I don't know if she's cut out for it. Do you?
No, I thought you were steering her in the right direction. I mean, I don't know. You hear people that have unalived themselves and other things for all the negativity and the crap they have to put up with. It's not a game for people that have a thin skin. It's tough. I mean, you put up with a lot of shit.
Yeah, who's your worst troll over the years, Arch? Do you have one?
Well, I just ban. Look, the thing is, you can ban them. You can ban them if they're really annoying. But you know, it's just the whole business itself. It is a tough business, and you've got to try and look at the positives and the negatives. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze, Jay Anthony. The juice ain't worth the
super
squeeze.
chat. I think you got a super chat. Have you got a super chat, or is it my imagination? Have you got a super chat?
We got one here from Elver, $5. After repeatedly featuring incel panelists on the show, try not to drive away the only attractive female guest you've had in the past 5 years.
Oh, to be fair, Archie didn't try to drive her up. SR Bell wasn't exactly inviting.
Exactly, and I was just telling her the truth. I just told her that what the hell's Nick doing? Nick's insane.
But you know what, Arch? Can I say devil's advocate for a second? The young lady got on the stream in a bikini top with the boobs like in our face. So, I mean, it's sort of asking for it or not?
I kind of feel sorry for her. I think, you know, I think realistically, I don't like to be brutal to people. I like to be, you know, I like to give people a fair look. I feel sorry for her. I don't want to be a dick to her. I just thought, you know, she's a nice enough lady. And I think she could do better. As you said, Jay Anthony, I think she could do better. The problem is so many people think they can just go on stream and make a living out of it, but it's not simple like that. It's a brutal business. And, you know, like I tried to find her account to steer traffic her way, but it's not set up. It's not done right. Well, you're just wasting your time, really. You know what I mean?
I do. You've been to Hollywood? It's the same shit.
Sorry?
Everybody's an unemployed. I said, I know you've been to the U.S. Did you ever go to Hollywood? To me, it's the same crap. It's 99% unemployed actors and the 1% that get through.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
Yeah. Of course, it is very depressing, Jay Anthony. But you know, I think she's a nice girl, but I don't like to have her to just take the shit. You know what I mean? That's why I sort of said to her, it just makes me sad. I don't want to be rude to a woman to get laughs or super chats. Does that make sense? See, I don't mind if people poke fun at me. I don't really care, right? But if it's someone who's sort of naive and like, I don't like Mike the Snake getting abused because he's just a nice enough guy, you know?
I haven't seen him in ages. Is he still around?
Yeah, no, he was on yesterday. He's on yesterday. He got rid of that 9:30. He got rid of that.
He's going to Switzerland with Terry Boston. They're going to go see their trustee about they're going to consolidate their trusts.
Oh.
But I got to tell you, Jay Anthony, a lot's going wrong in the world at the moment. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't watch the news anymore. It's too much.
Would you like to just retire in Japan? Just live in Japan in a little village?
That's becoming less attainable with all the new requirements for citizenship there. So my Japanese is not as good as it used to be, and it's not to the point where I could live there.
Yes. Yeah, fair point.
I'm
in China at the moment.
The British.
I've got a new clock, Arch.
Okay.
Sorry?
I've got a new clock.
Pillows threw me off. I didn't realize that's where you were. Okay.
I've got a new clock.
What did you get?
An old Cartier again.
Oh, nice. Give us a look. How much?
Remember I was after the Santos
one?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Cool. Was it expensive?
Not that much. €300, €320.
That's not terrible. Does it work?
Yeah, it works perfectly. I got it from a Dutch auction. Like when I say Dutch auction, literally from Holland.
Yeah, and does it have the new battery or the old battery?
It's got the new battery system.
Yeah, because the old battery, that's a proprietary battery. It's a real fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, this has got the new system. Like you unscrew it, and there's a normal battery.
Yeah, that means it's been sent to the service center.
Yeah. That's good.
That's not terrible. $350 is pretty cheap, actually. That's really good condition. That should be worth about $1,000. That.
Yeah. So now I've got the little combo. So I've got this one. I've got your old one. Right?
Yes.
The tank.
See, there's a tank. There's a Santos. Yes. The wind-up ones are older.
Yeah. Yeah, the wind-up one's older. And at the back, it's got the all that wind-up shit. But it's impractical. I can't be fucked winding it. Whereas these ones here, they're both.
I know they work. They're just fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah, you just put them next to the bed, and it just works, and that's it.
Jay Anthony, the Porsche, you've been happy with it?
Mostly. I had a couple hidden issues that I've already fixed that pissed me off, but otherwise I like it.
Hey, Jay Anthony, you know,
2003?
Sorry, I heard you both at the same time. What was that?
Isn't there a difference between like, you know how there was that facelift model in the 996, and there was some issues with the original, with the first version of it, with the engine or something that used to have some problem? Is that do you have that on your one? What is your one, the first phase or the second phase one?
So two different things. So there's the facelift and then there's the engine. So regardless of what year 996, if it's not a turbo, a GT2 or a GT3, it has the engine that has problems. They all have problems. And then the generation after it, same thing. Those engines, M96, M97, have IMS issues, bore scoring issues. They're really problematic. This car does not have that engine. It has a Metzger Racing engine in it, which is only in the turbo, the GT2, and the GT3. So this car is excluded from that. But facelift-wise, this car has all turbos had the facelifted body kit, so they have the better headlights and stuff.
Yeah.
Other ones had the yellow and the indicators. This one is all clear.
Yeah, that was a bit ugly, that one. It was like, didn't they call it the broken egg looking?
Yeah, that's what they used to call it. I always liked them, but I know most people didn't feel that way. This is my favorite looking modern 911, but I'm the exception, not the rule.
Puritan $2, AC3. What's your type? No. Look, I like Nova, but you know, I just felt sorry for her because I don't know whether YouTube is really the way to make a living.
What she's doing is on Twitch. There's a game where she plays it, and then I guess she wears like that kind of clothing. And there's a game she plays and interacts with the chat. There's a whole category of that, I think.
Does she?
Yeah, she plays a specific game. I forget what it's called, but she mentioned it.
I
guess it's physical.
Have you seen her on Twitch?
No, I don't look at Twitch, but there's a whole category of women that will wear bathing suits on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't get it. What's it all about, man? Can you explain it? Or maybe
Twitch is a streaming service that's for a lot of like younger people, especially. They'll watch video games, but recently there's been a different CEO that's been like Asmongold is a big streamer on Twitch and like it's video games and stuff. So, but now there's been a recent shift, especially in the last year or two, where they have a lot of women who will be like in bikinis or like suggestive clothing, and they'll be like in a hot tub or something. You know what I mean? That's what it is, and it's like interacts with the audience or whatever. And there's been rules like women will push the boundaries for how much nudity they'll show, and then some of them will get banned, and then they'll update the regulations, and that's been going on for about 2 years.
Right, and they're doing all this while playing a video game.
Mm-hmm. There's video games. There's also interaction with the audience. There's specific types of like non-video games they might want to show. It's stuff like that. There's different categories. Right. She said that she gets a workout from it, so I assume that she's doing some kind of like physical punching or something on screen, you know, like while sitting. I don't know.
Fisting. Yeah. Right. I don't know. That's all completely alien to me. I have no fucking idea what that's all about.
I've never
It's an
actually
aging
even
generation.
watched it.
That's like, whew, man. Somebody's playing video games in a fucking bikini and everybody's watching and somehow she makes money out of it. Work the fuck that out. What is that? I don't know.
SR Bell, $2. AC, how much would you pay to bank? See, I don't honestly like transactional relationships. It's not about paying. Hurritan, $2. Nova is the chief tit.
Yes, it's true. I'm going to quickly go and protect my IP, Arch. I'll be back in a second. I've got to go to the IP office and register my...
No worries. Thank you, Chief Tit. So I got to ask you something, Jay Anthony. The reason I like the MX-5, the Miata, is because it's trouble-free motoring. You know, I tell you honestly, one of the reasons I got rid of the BMW, you open the hood, so much fucking plastic.
Yep.
And like the expansion tank, plastic. You know, and what the fuck were they doing? You know what I would honestly like them to do is be able to get all those plastic parts made in steel.
That's what they used to do.
I would have paid a couple $1,000 more just to have them all in steel with proper hoses instead of snap-on clips, rubber, with the proper clamps where you use a screwdriver to. The funny thing is, let me tell you this. I've got a Honda Civic 2013. And when I compared the engine bay of that car to modern Mercedes, BMW, Audi, it's only an economy car. It's not an expensive car. It's an economy car. But the way they do the wiring, everything in it is so superior to Mercedes or BMW or Audi. It's mind-boggling superior. You understand?
Oh, 1,000%.
I watched a video recently on Mercedes that the last 2 years have been horrible for them, like absolutely terrible. I think 15 or even more % drop in the Chinese market they were relying upon for 30% of their sales. A lot of money lost.
That has no bearing on the quality, but that's just sales.
No, I'm saying the quality is dropping. I was getting to that. Like they tried to go electric.
The worst quality was with their wiring loom. The biodegradable wiring loom was a disaster. And they had the paint problem when they went to water-based paints in the 90s. That was a disaster.
They have the reputation and the engineering that if they were actually going to cater to the market and try to create a new generation after all of this failure that they're experiencing of like an excellent, reliable series of cars, they could make that like a new boom for them. But I don't know if their CEO is a go.
I don't understand it. Jay Anthony, we've spoken about this many times, right?
Yes, we have. Yep.
They won't ever make a car that lasts. Like it's also to do with emissions and recyclability. So the easiest way to make a car recyclable is to make plastic so that you can chip it into little plastic bits.
It sounds like BlackRock is having environmentalism is being used as an excuse. Environmentalism as an excuse for like BlackRock is owning it or something, making it like that.
Well, it's complicated, but I got to be honest with you. I think you look at modern my BMW, I must admit, I did extra oil services, changed the filter. I think realistically that car would probably be good to about 120,000 kilometers, maybe 150,000 kilometers, but 200,000 is the, I want it out. I want it out before the plastic gets brittle and breaks. You know what I mean? Definitely. They're not made to last. Nothing is really made to last.
The best BMW.
Well, it's not BMW's fault. It's more the European environmental policies which make it, which is kind of an oxymoron, because if they made a car that lasted so long, that'd be much better for the environment than actually buying a new one all the time.
They're actually in a big crisis, the automakers in
Crazy.
Germany.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You know, Volkswagen.
Nick, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life to improve it, Nick?
I'm about to publish my work, but I was just saying, Volkswagen is they have subsidies from the government now that they're keeping employees on the factory floors who would be getting redundancy because the government is preparing to use them for potential weapons manufacturing, but it's like a subsidy to keep it alive. So maybe in the future they'll recover. It's not really for weapons. It haven't shifted yet. So
is this guy for real? Is he, how fucking out of his fucking mind is he? Can I ask you that? How fucking
I'm just
out
telling
of
you
his
what happened.
mind?
I'm just telling you what happened. The government, Merritt's government, is subsidizing Volkswagen. That's all I'm saying. It's in. They have a future plan for their remilitarization all across the European Union. I'm just saying that's what's going on. And they're doing it to subsidize Volkswagen.
We've got Ozzy joining us. Hey, Ozzy, how are you?
G'day. How you doing, gentlemen?
You still in Vegas, sir? How
Is it a good time to retire? Can I? Hey, Jay Anthony. So, Jay Anthony, just to let you know, I could see the writing on the wall 6 to 12 months ago. So, I have desperately been in a bid to reduce my liabilities. Okay, I got rid of the BM. I paid the car off. I sold the watches to pay the car off, and I then sold the car because it was perfect, but it had a number of issues coming up. It needed the transmission service at about 60,000 miles. It needed new tires in the next 10,000 to 15,000 kilometers. It needed brakes. I've never done the brakes or rotors on it. They were needing. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I just fuck it off? Business has been lousy. Fuck it off. And that's what I did. So I'm actually, I'll be honest with you, Jay Anthony, I'm looking at going to Japan and buying a secondhand Miata in Japan and cruising around Japan in it. What do you think of that idea?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a great way to get a good deal. That'd be awesome. And it's already right-hand drive. You got what you want.
Who would you buy a secondhand Miata from? Like, what would you do? Because they're notoriously good, better cars.
That's a great idea, Arch.
Yeah.
That's a really great idea, and I mean really great. Japan is spectacular. Countryside. Oh.
What's good
and
about
a Miata
it
is a small car. You fit in any, they have a small compact.
Could you even get your luggage in, Archie? I don't think your luggage is too big for a Miata.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I'm not being facetious. I learned to drive in a Miata.
I can get the mounted the boot rack on the back.
Oh right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Exterior storage capacity.
Because there's absolutely no storage in a Miata. You know that you've got there is absolutely no storage whatsoever. They are absolutely useless.
There's a little storage in the glove box.
There is no glove box. You got a center glove box or a center.
No. My friend had a Miata, and the thing that I was a nerd, so the thing we like to do is LAN parties. He literally couldn't fit his computer in the Miata. He had to get a friend to drive it to the LAN party because he couldn't literally put a computer in it. It's too big.
The only way you could do it is if someone on the front seat was holding it.
No, he couldn't even, because like the computer's quite square and it sort of couldn't even wedge in. Do
you have the optional hardtop on your Miata? Jay Anthony?
No, my significant didn't get that one, though. Which, honestly...
You know, they also, the model before yours had the electric roof.
Yeah, they're much heavier. The problem with this car...
Yeah, I don't think the hardtop's a great idea.
You need a place to store it, but the soft top, where I live in Texas, is hot. And so it's not a good car for the summer because it gets really damn hot. So the hardtop is better.
Oh, wow.
That's why
the insulation.
It would roast me in the summer.
When you're
Well, the best climate for a Miata is like England, like the home of the Roadster, where it's just cloudy all the time. It's perfect.
Aqua Blue's in Texas as well. So when you guys go out and park your car in the sunlight, do you prefer it to be like a white car because it gets that hot?
My favorite color is black, but every time I've had one, yeah, it gets dirty in 2 seconds and you get scalded. So yeah, I don't know what Aqua Blue
Scolded,
thinks.
yeah, I know it gets crazy.
Yeah,
like Arizona.
It's worth it though for a black car.
Aqua Blue, do you think Nova has potential? I just feel a bit sorry for her.
Oh, I wouldn't. I think she's got tons of potential. She'll do what she wants. So
I'm trying to tell you, I don't think she's
She'll
got
be
a hope in
OnlyFans
hell
in
of
a year.
surviving in streaming. Aqua Blue. I don't think she has a hope in hell of surviving.
She'll survive. She'll be OnlyFans in a year.
maybe.
Does she make a living out of it, Aqua, or what does she do?
No, I think she has a couple other jobs. She probably just didn't want to share it on the channel because of the trolls.
There are a few people who make, a few women who make money on Twitch basically doing nothing more than showing themselves, but most of them don't make that much.
Well, the best ones, like, for example, if she has a good personality, which she does, then, you know, if she can withstand the hazing that she endured, she'd have kind of a reputation boost on this channel after what she just went through.
Did I miss something? What happened?
Oh yeah, you missed it.
It was kind
Okay,
of it was like what I would refer to perhaps as toxic masculinity.
Right.
It
Well, Jay
makes
Anthony,
my current avatar relevant, which is why I have this avatar. Too.
Right. Well, Jay Anthony, you've got a YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, the channel demographics are 100% male.
Wow.
Like, it's not even any ambiguity. No, it's normally with these things they like, oh, we don't actually know 2 or 3%, so you know, but no, it's like 100.0% male. Is that similar to you? You ever looked?
I mean, mine's been abandoned for a long time, but the last time I remember looking, I want to say it was like 93, 94% men.
Damn, good for you, Jay Anthony. That's good for.
That's a lot of women for a
male
show.
streamer like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Jay Anthony, was your channel monetized?
It was.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
I mean,
really good.
Technically, it still is. I still get checks from them, but not enough to do much with other than buy a video game or two.
Cool.
You know what Teddy Baldessar did is he spruiked his wife or girlfriend at the time on his channel, and then he'd get more female viewers and stuff. You know,
she's hot. It's always been funny. Like it feels like he's hitting way above his weight class with her, and her whole channel is about how to attract the right guy and so on and so forth. It doesn't sound like a channel created by someone who's in a stable relationship. It's just so weird.
Maybe it's a business arrangement more than a.
No, I think she wants him. She's hungry for him. You know, you can tell. But anyway, that's like a social media thing on women.
Have you gentlemen read the JP Morgan executive sexual harassment? Sexual harassment's a very light word for what was done. She turned one of the staffers into a full-on sex slave.
What?
You got to see this article. Like, pull it up. Like, it is unbelievable. Like,
female CEO, female like higher manager.
Her title is executive director, which in a bank could mean nothing at all. So I really don't know.
It was JP Morgan? You said it was JP Morgan?
Yeah, it was JP Morgan Chase. And she was like, so he's a married guy, and she's forcing him to eat her out all the time, to bang her in the office.
Yeah, you know,
and she's like explicit, like, you will not get that promotion if you do not bang my fucking brains out right now. It just absolutely deranged, crazy stuff.
That's actually not that's not that bad for JP Morgan. I'll tell you that. That's just like an affair. That's pretty normal.
Like she said, I bet your Asian wife doesn't have tits like this.
What happened then? So what's happened then? So he's now suing them. Is that right?
Oh yeah, she was nasty. Like she forced. Like she slipped him Viagra's, without his consent.
Oh,
like on the job.
How was she able? How was she able to wield this authority?
She arranged it so. Yeah, she arranged it so she was his direct. Like originally, she was already abusing him, and it wasn't her direct. And then she pulled some levers around so that she basically became her assistant. So it was answerable only to her. And so his entire career was just serving this woman's sexual needs. It was insane.
I'm agreeing, I'm agreeing with the next super chat because I don't really buy it either.
Here we go. Nova, Hurritan, $2. Hurritan, $2. Nova is the chief tit.
That's an old one.
There we go.
There's a new one.
We've got Terry Boston, $15. Sir Chesterfield, thoughts please on the chronograph models I submitted to you in the email. Please, Chesterfield, thank you. Honest opinions, please. Buying advice, Borman Mercer.
And there is a super chat.
I've got to be totally honest with you. I don't know why you would even contemplate a Borman Mercer when there's so much better cheap chronographs out there.
But Borman Mercer might not even be a brand next year.
Yeah,
they may not even be a brand. Like it would be a horrifying idea.
You're going to spend money on a chronograph, Terry. I said buy icons, iconic model, Amiga, the Zenith El Primero, the Hoya Monaco Caliber 11. Buy the icon. There's so many icons that are cheap.
Only up.
What you'd buy? Why would you ever go for a Borman Mercer? I mean, I don't hate Borman Mercer, but no, don't. That's just stupidity. You're going to lose all your money. We got a super chat here. Yankee Doodle, $5. Why do women think men want to see oversized fake balloons? So unattractive. Yikes. What do you think, guys? I think it's partly
I think it's
true.
when they run out of ideas to get that validation and to get that attention.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. She really wasn't a true watch enthusiast. That's part of the. She didn't really know much about watches. You know what I mean?
Well,
is this the JP Morgan executive or the guest?
No, the guest.
That was here. She probably doesn't know much about gaming either, because that's not normally the point.
So this executive, she brought.
Yes, on the JP Morgan story.
I agree with
you can. I mean, it's alleged at this point, but she also brought toys to the office, including anal toys, and she pegged him. Like that was one of the things that she would do.
Is that in the U.S., the JP Morgan story, or is that somewhere else?
U.S. Yeah, U.S.
And he couldn't get out of it in any way, shape, or form. He was completely.
He might be an H-1B. He was Indian.
I'm saying he had no way out of the situation, couldn't do anything about it, and had to endure it for 10 years.
No, I don't think it was 10 years. Like, I mean, you heard the Vince McMahon stuff, right? I mean, these things, you know.
However much time he suffered in silence, I question it.
What aspect? Like, that it was true, or
the same as that question.
Black Cat 997, $2. The first He Too story.
Yeah, no, but look,
the same as I question women who are in the same situation for years and don't do anything to get out of it. I just question it. That's all.
Well, the Vince McMahon one was very clear. A lot of the Weinstein stuff was pretty clear. A lot of the follow-up stuff was not clear at all. So I understand.
A lot of the Weinstein stuff was overinflated.
That's not true. Like, come on. No, Weinstein, he would corner women in a hotel room and then rape them. Like, that's not.
Okay, that's
not nuanced.
Let's say that happened. Those same women would come back months later asking for him to do it again. That's right.
I don't know of any stories that are like that. Like I
I don't know.
So
I don't have the names memorized. I just know one of them was somebody who was trying to be a starlet. She was trying to become famous, and she would go up to him at the cons after the alleged rape occurred. She met him at cons and asked him if he could fly her out so they could do some more things.
Sure, but I mean, this is how to say.
Okay.
This is the casting couch,
right?
This is the classic Hollywood casting couch. It doesn't make it right.
I didn't say it was right. I said it's not rape. It's not rape if you're consenting and you're trying to get on board because of the casting.
No,
you said it was a casting couch. That's not rape. Some of it is rape, but most of it is consensual because you're trying to become a starlet. Pick your lane. You got to pick a lane.
I don't think it's a binary. I don't think it's a binary where it's like it's either rape or it is.
At the same time that the women want to become a starlet.
It's a different thing, as in like if you're in a position of.
It's also rape.
No, for example, what you call Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
It's not the same thing.
No, I'm not saying it's the same thing. In the case of Weinstein, it is rape because he would corner women and actually rape them in the hotel room. But you're talking more generally or other circumstances, not the example that I'm talking about.
I'm saying at least one of the women that accused him of rape also came back.
Okay. I'm not saying it isn't the case.
Move on. We did this once before and messed up the channel. We got to go private now. This has to be a private stream. We said the word.
Really?
Yeah, we said the word too many times. Just like that other word. To say, but once before you said the word.
What's Narc one? I'm actually pleased to have Narc on. What do you want?
Save us, Narc. He's quiet.
Oh, geez.
That's the point. Everybody can slow down.
He's definitely on the JP Morgan story, not the Weinstein story, I think. I mentioned that there was pegging involved, so Narc has to fly in like the Kool-Aid man bursting through the wall. Yeah, this is the one. This is it. But I mean, the details are very, very nasty and horrifying. She got into his bank accounts and was monitoring his activities, like outside of work.
Wow.
Like it's full narcissism. So I know someone who is also a victim of a female executive targeting him, a married man, and she was just very blatant about what she wanted, and his career was on the line. He ended up losing that one, and he had to leave the company, and he probably left about $1 million on the table when doing that. So I know this happens. There are women out there that absolutely do this. I know one such example from a personal friend.
And also, just wait, Archie. Explain to me how this works. Share screen, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me this attractive woman drug this bozo. She could have any pick. This bozo here, who asked for a payout before he sued her. Get the fuck out of here with this crap. I'm not buying it.
It's about domination and control.
Yeah, I mean, like Narc, that'd be like saying, I don't understand why pedophiles exist in the world.
Hey, buddy, I'm not buying this crap. This guy here complained. She chose this guy here. She drugged him. If I'm drugged and didn't want to be satisfied woman, I want to get hard on. How does that work? By the way,
that's what I'm.
One sec. This Nova came on with a bikini. What's the difference between what she does and what you do? What's the difference? None.
Good point.
There's no difference, Arch. You do the same shit, and the negativity. You project your own miserable personality upon everyone. Am I right, Doc? Upon everyone. This is so hard. You're just a draining human being, you disgusting fat pig.
How did this start turning on Arch? What the hell's going on?
Mr. 17, $5. October 6, 2025. Bitcoin was 126 and NASDAQ was 22.9K. Bitcoin down 40% since then. NASDAQ is up 8%. San Francisco Bay Area real estate is up 16% year over year.
Yeah, and
that last sentence makes
I agree.
No sense.
Year over year? No, it just means like from 12 months. It's just what
No.
I
mean I mean it's not justified for San Francisco, such a dirty city that's falling apart.
Right. Yeah, look, that's what markets do. They're there to defy expectations. I don't think like even 2 years ago, people felt like, oh, AI bubble. Like it feels very frothy. It's probably doubled in the last 2 years. I'm glad I'm diversified. This month, so it's the end of the month, the market closed at 1 p.m. was the single biggest month I've ever had in my life. Close to just over $900,000 for the month. So not a million, but yeah, amazing, unbelievable month. So it is what it is. I'm glad. I think there's a lot more room for Bitcoin to go up. How much room there is for other stocks to go up, I don't know. I think AMD and Intel have really sort of climbed up because everyone's realizing you can't just build computers with SSDs, RAM, and GPUs. You still need a CPU as well. So who knows? There's still room for opportunity. And look, if you choose to invest, it's very likely you'll do well. Ultimately, like almost doesn't matter what you buy. Almost doesn't matter what you buy. Like if you bought Bitcoin literally 1 year ago, you're probably doing okay. I think it was probably closer to 90,000 around this time last year, maybe even 80. So you're probably not down by much.
Maybe you should be buying Twitch. There you go.
Aussie. Oh, you know, I love you. I'm a huge fan. But sometimes you got to shut the fuck up. Seriously. These are hard
About
times.
what?
No, I'm going to give you some. You're on the spectrum.
I got a super chat, my man. Like I'm responding to the super chat.
Shut the fuck up. Archie's struggling. People are struggling. Nova's struggling. And you just drop a line, I made nearly $1 million. So nonchalant. You sometimes...
Yeah, look, when I lose money, I'll take it too. You came on when Bitcoin hit like 62,000 or something?
Aussie, I'm telling you now, right? I'm helping you because you're a retard. You don't get it. You don't get social cues. Your social intelligence is low. Do you understand? Retard low.
Like I don't care what people feel like if they hear other people make money or don't make money. I think the whole subject shouldn't be taboo. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be taboo.
Aussie, there's etiquette. It's etiquette. Right?
Someone's literally asking about portfolio levels and assets.
You don't say anything. I ask you, do you bang your wife? Does she swallow? You gonna answer me? No.
But that is a taboo. Come on, that's not.
No, so is talking money.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You can help each other.
So talking about taking up the arse shouldn't be either, right?
But that's not helping people.
No, Aussie, to be fair, like in Chinese culture, also in my culture, in Serbian culture, it's not a big deal. But in the West, for some reason, they just fucking hate it. Don't talk about it.
Nick, right? It's not,
and it hurts everyone. It hurts everyone, especially people you talk to. If you're just always shy and coy about the things that actually work in the world, no one around you will benefit from the lessons you've paid hard money to get to. You know what I mean? I've taken losses on the chin.
Testimony is valuable for myself personally. Like every time I'm listening to what you say. So there you go.
Oh, thank you.
I love you too. But shut the fuck up for a sec. Seriously. Right?
Don't spook him. Okay.
No, Aussie, like I said, your retardedness I find endearing.
Okay.
Seriously. You're off the charts. I love that.
That's good. There's nothing worse than being boring, I guess.
Right?
You're not bad, Aussie.
You're coming on with a headband and goggles and whatever. You have sex with your wife. You wear goggles, but she's a squirter. I love that talk. Right? Money talk is awkward. No one wants to hear it. Seriously. No one wants to fucking hear it.
We got a $5 super chat for money talk here.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, If you super chat at all, we will forgive you. But when you come up with an excuse that I have to explain to my wife why I want super, I find that ridiculous. So you lose all credibility with me. Drop a fucking red and shut the fuck up. Then we'll put up with you. Support Arch. Drop a fucking $100. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you, expat? You come on here, you just said you made $1 million. You won't super chat Archie. I don't fucking get it. No, Ozzy, shut the fuck up. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's making me angry because Archie provides a platform and you say, you bitch of a fucking cunt of a wife, he's not going to put up with it. Shut the fuck up and super chat.
Okay. Thank you. It's nearly time to wrap up.
No, seriously, Arch, this is ridiculous. You're dropping fucking.
You got $100 super chat. Here's $100, Mr. 17, $100.
Wow. What on earth?
I'm sticking up for you here. This guy here just dropped $100. Ozzy, nonchalantly.
He's right. Google's up 10% today. That is unbelievable.
Drop a fucking super chat, Ozzy. You can't do it, can you? No, Ozzy, you can't.
Your logic doesn't make sense. As in,
doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense?
What does Archie pay me when I lose money?
He's a frugal guy. He drives a Toyota van.
Aren't the richest people meant to be the tightest? Like that's.
You haven't even dropped a $2 super chat.
No, I don't need to go proving myself. Like I have super chatted in the past.
You don't prove yourself. You come on, fucking flexing all the fucking time. I didn't get it, Ozzy. I speak the truth. You flex all the fucking time, and you say you don't have to prove yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a fucking retard. I'm sorry, Ozzy. You're a fucking retard. No, there's no justification.
I do flex the watches, but when it comes to money,
you flex money all the time. Don't you get it? The fact that you lack any self-awareness is astonishing to me.
Look, I try to be the open book that Archie is.
Open book?
I don't hide things. Like if I just wanted everyone to think universally that
you're not getting away. Hey, stop deflecting.
I'm not getting away. I'm telling you.
Why don't you just drop a $5 super chat? Do you find it that difficult?
I don't know look, that isn't a significant amount of money. I could do it, but I don't know what I'd be proving. Like there's nothing proved by it.
No, buddy, we all love Archie here. We all support him in different ways. The guy just dropped $100.
That's my point. I support him by being a panelist and giving my time. I mean, Mr. 13 here. Do you think he's talking about Google being up 10% in the green today because Archie's really into that?
Hey, Ozzy, you just don't get it. Seriously, you just don't get it. I'm talking to a brick wall. Sorry, Arch. I'm supporting you here. You're a fucking retard, Ozzy. I love you, but you're a fucking retard.
Here, Narc, give me a sec. Narc, give me a second here. Ozzy, basically, you have extreme value in terms of your wealth, and this show gives you value in your life. You're in a different position than Arch. It's not just you sharing like Arch is sharing. He's the host. You're the guest as well as all of us. So in that sense, it's like you made $1 million basically, just like in a year off of interest or accumulation of dividends.
A month.
Yeah. You know, just throw in like fucking $100 and you know.
It doesn't make sense to me, Nick. It doesn't make sense to me.
I would give like 1,000 honestly, because it's just like it's like when you go to church, you give a little bit of money. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this is church. I'm saying
but
that's
Nick,
the kind of institution,
Miller,
you know.
His justification was that he'll have to explain to his wife the concept of super chatting, and you don't want to do that. But this
maybe she's quite frugal. Like the ship is like
but she is quite frugal. It'd be really silly.
Your wife is Chinese, right? Your wife
frugal.
Yes.
Yeah. You go to sex fucking shows, right? You got 106 fucking videos. Get the fuck out of here, Ozzy.
He's got a Chinese wife, man. He's got a Chinese wife.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. Seriously. She makes money. He makes money. He made $1 million in a month. And
you made $1 million in a month. Like that's one thing. Like you can
I'm still down by about $500,000.
I'm flabbergasted. Doc,
like,
I'm flabbergasted.
total.
I'm
You
serious.
made $1 million in a month, buddy. I don't know what you're down.
Absolutely flabbergasted.
Well, I was down about 1.4 million. So I'm still down about.
I get you on your
I mean, four or 500, something like that.
You haven't super chatted even $2. That's my point.
Enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like I don't like if I did 5, you'd be saying why is that not 10?
All right,
if it's 10, then why is that not 100? Right. You know, it doesn't.
All right, we'll be happy with 5. We'll be happy with 5.
$5 super chat.
That might be nice. That might be nice to do it. Hold on, I'll bring up my laptop. But I don't know what it would prove. Like I don't know what you're. I'll do it. Like I mean,
it proves support.
But if it shuts you up, like if I win just by sending $5, that's good. That's a good deal.
Do $50 then. Do $50.
It has to see that's what I just said. Like as soon as it's like okay, you do 5, then it has to be 10. You do 10, then it has to be 100.
All right, make it $50.
You shouldn't do it.
Seriously,
to shut him up.
Archie's struggling here. $50. Do it for me.
No, I'm not. Like you're ready. Like if 50 is not enough, then it's 100. Like it's you already moved the goalpost before I even sit send.
Right. Make it 20. I want to see if you can do it. $20. Do it.
Oh, on YouTube. Yeah, I am. Just YouTube's like kind of wrecked. Hold on. No, I'm on my laptop. I've got the thing up.
TW fucking super chats. All right, admittedly that's going to watch Nicholas's money, but it's still super chat.
$2. Who will win in a fight? Archie or Marshmallow? And we've got a $5 super chat from Yankee.
Yeah, but answer the question. Wait. Archie, answer the fucking question. Give me value for money. Don't just read over, you fat fuck. Who would win? Easy.
It's okay.
Marshmallow.
It's okay.
Marshmallow.
Don't just read the fucking. You just read the super chats. You give no value.
5,000 shares of Amazon at 230 a month ago. UNH 3,000 shares at 274 a month ago. Still down 2 million since October.
Plus the Rolex he left at work, which the cleaner stole.
Wow, you did well on the Amazon trade. They're like 259, something like that. That's crazy. UNH. Yeah, right. Since October, it's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad.
Super chat, Ozzy, I'm waiting for you.
$20. I might have to.
It doesn't take fucking long.
No, it doesn't. But I might need to get off the stream because I don't actually have the button on here.
Hey, buddy, go to your YouTube tab. You're on the stream. You're on the.
Yeah. I won't show for a little bit. Hold on.
No, open 2 tabs. Go to the YouTube stream. Click on the fucking $sign and fucking super chat. You fucking cunt.
I like how you said that, cunt.
Seriously, here, Archie doesn't do this shit for free.
You guys still have that cool, like London East End like swearing, No,
seriously, Nick, man, this is fucking astonishing to me.
Yeah, it is pretty astonishing. I gotta say, like. Throw in a couple hundred bones,
If I made $1 million, Archie, here, I'll pay for your trip to fucking New York. Tan's paid so much. All right. Why didn't you make it 50, you cheap cunt?
This is precisely why I don't, because all of a sudden it's never enough.
All right, this is a start. Ozzy, I appreciate it.
This is a start.
We're gonna rewire. I'm gonna help rewire you.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna jump off. Seriously.
Well, I always enjoy you, Nat. I listen to you. Can you at least admit I listen to you?
It's a cultural benefit.
Yeah. And by the way, she came on, right? It was too obvious for me to jump on. I got 3 messages, right? She had no charisma. Nice set of tits, right? Face is okay. No fucking charisma.
Now that I've actually got YouTube up, I might actually check out what you're talking about.
Yeah, Narc, you're in an urban core area, Sydney or wherever you are, Melbourne. So the thing is those areas have a lot of attractive women concentrated. So you're used to babes.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
She comes
on with a bikini. Is this for real?
Yeah, you're gonna want to watch that.
What the hell?
Look,
this is like the old days when there'll be all these gold diggers swarming around the chat. It's awesome.
I don't get her shtick. OnlyFans. Hey, OnlyFans is the only thing that you can make money with. Twitch, forget it.
Yeah, it's
Showing your
Yeah,
tits.
Twitch is a little dead. Twitch is a little dead.
It's not
I have
dead.
to say.
You got to know your niche. There's money to be made, right?
And
yeah, but as a platform, you look at the metrics. It's like year over year over year. It's just dying.
It's difficult. It's difficult. Kick.
I think Aqua Blue has established a kind of rapport with her. She has a decent personality in that sense. Like you can vouch for Aqua Blue in that.
There's no personality. There was no personality. There's nothing endearing. There's no charismatic.
Well, there
There's
was
no gravitas. There was
you
nothing.
put her into defensive mode. It's a woman.
No,
You
no, Nick. Right? You come on. You got charisma. If I'm listening to it and not watching it, I'm not going to be drawn to listen to the stupid bitch. There's nothing endearing about her. I'm sorry. She had nothing to offer. It's like the male panelists. I'm not being fucking misogynist here.
Narc's right. The radio audience was tuning out.
Yeah. No, you got to be endearing. She had nothing to offer. All right, I'm wearing a Snoopy. She wasn't with. Blondie is charismatic. Blondie
That's
can.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
She can get so this new chick, was she wearing a watch? You said she had a Snoopy.
Yeah, but you also have to let people have a acclimatization. You know.
No, there was none. She had none. You could have
stuff.
given her as much time as possible. She had none. Nick, she had nothing.
Potentially, but you sometimes get surprised by
nothing.
People. That's
she had nothing.
True. You can
nothing.
be surprised.
This channel is all about weirdos. If you're normal, you're not going to succeed. Normal doesn't work on these fucking channels.
Do we want to go back and revisit Mr.
Chats, we got Starchy, $2. Hey, you pig! I paid dollars. Give me a real.
All right, he wants to know: would you win a fight with Marshmallow?
Sure, of course I would.
What would you do to him? What would you do to him? Would you sit on him?
I don't do anything for two.
To fight
but how would you win?
Archie's very tall.
I don't want to fight anybody. I don't fight people.
You fucking fought
$5. We did that one there. We've got Starchy. We did that one there. Aussie expat, $20. Look, it's there.
It would be a body slam
$20 super sticker.
No, I want a Gonzo stream of him explaining to his bitch of a wife why he super chatted. Ozzy, what this?
Wow, that would actually be a good video. That would honestly be a good video.
She'd be smacking him and stuff. Like, what'd you do?
$2 just bought 30,000 of SOFI at $15.75. I don't know.
Chinese women will use the flip flop. You know.
Chinese.
You know what I'm talking about.
Nothing's free, cunts. And we got JT $2. I'm not worth 8 million US, so I can only send $2. JT.
Nice. Do we want to revisit Mr. 17? He sort of got trampled on, and he sent $100.
Yes. $100. It's because here's 100 because Google was up 10% today.
That is astonishing.
Of course, he has
absolutely astonishing.
Google stock he owns. He might own a significant amount.
It's not an onion. Even if you only had QQQ, that's still a big win today, regardless. You know, or if you had Berkshire, even if you had Berkshire.
Sometimes it's a lot of money. If he's heavy in Google, it could be a lot of money.
Well, Google's already up 100+% in the last 6 months, I think.
Yeah, AI bubble.
So
44% in the last 5 days.
No, I think Google's just getting their just deserves. I mean, they've done a really good job with Gemini and the integration of everything.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Doesn't hurt to have the government behind you.
Yeah, it's a subsidy.
and I think they're doing well on their in-house processors as well. So they're in a really good position. They're in a really good position.
We don't know how much the 3-letter agencies are contributing.
Yeah, and how much money they're getting out of this with their own stock, you know, in this bubble, you know, they're getting so much money off of the shadow market. Oh yeah. You know, that's a lot of the way they get financing. They're, you know, standalone, you know, trillions of dollars in the shadow economy, you know. There you go. You think that they're going to go out of business if you get rid of the CIA? Yeah. You know, I like to sell you a bridge.
Well, Amazon famously lost that contract. I I worked on the CIA network.
You know, there was I think it was called the Valentine's Day or Halloween Massacre when Carter got rid of like a big portion of it because of the scandals in the 70s, and they built a safari club where they just continued the operations, you know, in Kenya and Africa and stuff, and just came back after when Reagan was in.
So Google have gone up 10% today, and there really isn't any Google specific news. It's just sort of like the feeling that, you know, Google are they're just doing very well. Like everyone thinks they're doing well, which probably means you should sell. Like, like there's nothing but good news on the horizon for Google.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like that's just how it goes on the stock market. So as soon as everyone just agrees, like it's good and it's getting better, it's like, you know what?
That's good advice to this guy too, Mr. 13. If
I'm just saying, Google may not be much more than an unofficial poly market. That's all. With government backing.
Exactly. You never know with those big tech giants. You know, even Elon Musk has all that backing from the state.
This is true too. Some people argue that cars are secondary for Elon Musk.
Exactly.
Mostly working.
Well, they have to be secondary. Look at Tesla's revenue down 10% year over year and declining. Like this is like second year in a row and declining sales. They have to make a narrative up because the stock isn't down. They have to pretend it's not about the cars because the cars are failing.
Chinese EVs
Some are arguing he does a lot of military work.
Exactly, that's right too.
Well, SpaceX was saved by both the Mars program, and B, what's the internet thing called? Starlink being a huge wartime
right.
boom.
Starlink
Like
would
that's
be considered military, certainly.
Yeah, I think they get more money from military than they do the civilian. I should check that. I mean, I'm sure would that be public?
It may not be official, but it only makes sense. And certainly the military has been using it a lot.
Yes. Yeah. In the Ukraine, it was very evident. Like Ukraine, like they gave it was like 4 billion in 1 year. And that was a multiple of their entire revenue up to that point. So it was like, okay.
Guys, it's time to wrap this baby up. We've had a great show. I want a big thank you to everybody who came on, including
Should I wrap her stuff up too? Should I switch avatars?
Nova Bonda. I just felt sorry for her. She had, just between you and me, I think she's somebody who has had a tough life. I could just tell by her demeanor and that. She's somebody who's I think she's met a lot of bad men. Can I say that to you?
She's probably just someone who she's a woman who's
she's a little bit naive
early in her life just by appearing, just by being pretty, and this is a way to make a buck. And
I feel sorry for her because I don't think it is the way to make a buck for her.
Well, it almost always ends in tragedy.
I don't know about that. We've had some success stories here. Like, didn't we lose one of our whales to someone on the east coast of USA? They rode off into the sunset together.
Yes,
that's an Australian reference that we don't understand.
No, I'm talking about a specific lady in the community around 2023, 22.
Yeah,
maybe
not
earlier.
even mentioned.
I don't want to say specifics, but I'm just telling. Like in the past, it has happened.
Yeah. There's always a market for a guy with a lot of money. So.
Right.
You know what was really important was when Narc said, when you have a lot of money, it's like talking about sex. That's how women view it too. It's such a big like gain on society if you're really wealthy. It's like you're a big player, for example. Women want a guy with a lot of experience, right? Same thing with a rich guy. So it's there's parallels there. He's right about that.
Well, it's both. They want a guy with
exactly.
experience
But that's exactly what I'm
money.
saying is you have to respect that as a man. Is like having a lot of money is like pulling your dick out, for example.
But it also matters how you get it. Like, I have no jealousy if someone earned their money through scamming and stuff like that. Like, it's just a detestable part of society, and there's no envy for that. You know, so there's yeah, I don't care if how much money someone has if they didn't earn it. You know what I mean? Now, if they got lucky, that's okay too. Like, it was just luck, like literal luck, like, you know, lottery or something.
But when it comes to the
that's
emotional
cool too,
side,
but
outside of the logical, when it comes to the emotional sense, there's an arousal to a lot of money. That's what I'm getting at. You see that?
He's talking about hypergamy.
Not necessarily just hypergamy, but even as men, you got to be able to tap into that as well. It's not just the logical component. You got to sense how, like, there's that cultural aspect that really is. Doesn't matter how you got your money. You could be a drug dealer, but you're rich, and there's just like you're like fucking society.
Here we go. We got some super chat. Here we go. Chief Tit, $8. Bush is making a comeback, so I'm going to buy into a Merkin factory. What do you think
nice.
of that?
Nice, Chief Tit. I mean, I'm not sure I would go out of my way to pay for a Merkin. Interesting.
And look at this. Mr. 17, $5. Pick an X between 1 and 100, and I'll super chat. Multiply by to the 3 power plus X to the second power plus X. I don't know what that means, but
yeah.
hey.
So the problem is the mod 50 at the end. So really, you'd want to back calculate something that results in a high number. But I think just be honest. No, this is for you, Arch. Like, you pick a number. It actually doesn't. Even if you said like 1, it could end up being 50, but it's not. I mean, you could even do 0 and
four. Here you go.
Nice brain teaser M18. No, 17. M17. Nice brain teaser there if you want. There's no bad number, I think, in there. Well, I mean, obviously there could be a bad number. Like, the calculation could come out to 0.
Have you ever felt inclined, Aussie expat, as a decker, to donate 100,000?
I'm not a decker, but to do what? Sorry.
Donate 100,000.
No, not at all. I mean, my yearly expenses are very middle class. Like, I'm not. You know, I have a single car, minivan, fully paid off. I rent an affordable. But that being said, the postcode's very nice. But that's just kind of the way that education works. You gotta be in a nice postcode to have a nice school. So it's almost like tuition. You know, that's what you're paying for ultimately, is access to a nice school. So
yes,
you know, I live frugally ultimately. Especially if you could compare it to, like, you know, the portfolio size, it's frugal. But I also don't want more.
Nice? Have you bought your mum anything nice?
Yeah, I got her a Cartier tank for her 70th. I got her something really nice when she was here last. Jeez, I forget what it was. I think it was jewelry off the top of my head. I cannot remember. But my mum, no, she's already got the car that she wants.
Oh, here we go. Mr. 17, $2. 4 of the worst possible choice. That is $1 again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go with 99. 99.
No, he's not. You got to re-roll. You got unlucky with that one. Interesting. Plus,
99.
I'll have to see what that number in hex was. Like, I don't know if that was a random number or not, but it feels like it's random because, I mean, mod 50 in the end. That, like, just for clarity, that last number it's a huge number. Like, I can't remember how many bytes it was. It's a big number, like 10, at least in the tens of thousands. I think in the even in the millions range. I don't remember how long it was. But hey, regardless of the prices of certain stocks, let's all cheer for world peace. Let's hope that this whole Iran stuff can be put to rest, and peace in Ukraine, and let's just all get along. Like, none of this stuff was good. It all sucked. It all sucked.
Well, it's a nice thought, but well, it's a nice thought.
Yeah,
we're going to have boots on the ground over there, so it's going to be kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
There's a certain threshold when they build up the military force where war becomes inevitable. That's what happened before it started. They built it up so much that it kind of becomes like an inevitability. And now they're building up with like ground troops and all sorts of more equipment. So, you know what I'm saying?
Also, Trump is hinting at invading Cuba. So I don't think he's.
Oh, we do that again?
Oh yeah. So I don't think it's going to be a slowdown. I think he's speeding up. He already did Venezuela. He thinks he can probably do the same thing in Cuba that was done in Venezuela.
And just to clarify, the first time wasn't really a legit one. It was more like they trained guerrillas, launched them over, and then they didn't get air support.
What do you mean the first?
Yeah,
exactly.
I understand what you're saying, but
it wasn't a legit like op, because that's why Kennedy, was in a big scandal, because he didn't provide the air support they required. They wanted him to go in after the initial
the air
trigger.
support was them.
Did he not authorize it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He withdrew. He inherited Bay of Pigs, authorized it, and they knew that it wasn't going to succeed without the air support that he never authorized. So Nick is saying he should have authorized it, even though
they expected him to authorize. They expected
he was hoodwinked into it by agreeing to the plan, which was an inferior plan, but he didn't realize it.
The plan was a trigger. The plan was a trigger. They wanted the United States military to follow.
The plan was a con job to get us into Cuba.
Exactly.
And so the military conned him into thinking that the plan would work, knowing that it wouldn't work without a full-blown.
So just technically, this would be the first time they did it, because the last time
he wasn't willing to do an intervention.
It wasn't an
intervention. So Polymarket has ended, resolution of military conflict in Iran by June 30. Currently at 54%, but 2 weeks ago it was at 88%. So it's only been going downhill in the last 2 weeks.
Look at
they also have only been going downhill with boots on the ground.
$21. 99 gives you 20.
Whoa,
that's nice of him.
Mr. 17 has been.
Mr. 17.
Oh, how much has Mr. 17 donated to this evening? I mean, this is
looks like
a lot of money.
$25.
It is a lot of money.
He's donating enough money to impress Narc.
Can I ask you
even
something?
Even if Mr. 13 made $1 million.
Now that Aqua's gone, can I ask you something? Do you reckon Aqua is the one who gave that Snoopy to that girl? That was his guest.
Well, it might have been a bit awkward if she didn't say it, right? Like, why wouldn't you say that if it was his?
No, it might have been a bit awkward if she did say it.
No, not really. Well, yeah, maybe you're right. See, that's what I'm saying. It's either awkward both ways, right?
It depends on whether he wants it known or not.
I like how you said that.
you'd have to want to brag about being a simp. Most of the time, people aren't willing to do that.
Interesting.
Didn't what's his name? The Lange, what was it? Bondage and Discipline. Didn't he introduce Blondie?
That was his girlfriend.
Yeah, but
that was a little different.
That was his ex-girlfriend. She was a troll following him around.
Right.
So it was already an issue the very first time we were introduced to Blondie. It was already an issue. That's what happened.
I'll be back. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. 1 minute.
They'd been dating, and he introduced her to the channel. I'm saying it's not like he bought her a Snoopy to gain her influence, and then they had fun. That's not what happened.
Sure. I'm just trying to clarify if my understanding of actual events was different.
They dated for a while, and then I think he introduced her to the show as he was breaking things off with her, is my understanding.
Okay, that's what I understood, that they were together at the time that she was introduced.
I think it wasn't. I think it was a transitional period.
Yeah. Okay.
They might have just broken up. Yeah.
Okay, that's the weird. That's, but it was weird. Like, I was there when Blondie showed up in Las Vegas, just sort of unannounced, you know. Just it was a little bit.
My understanding is she was there with Timmy.
No. Well, I mean, maybe in the background, who knows what happened, but
well, that was my understanding. And of course,
so it was me, my wife, Bondage, and Archie was there, but he was on the other side of the bar. And yeah, like Blondie showed up unannounced, basically. Like, she wasn't on the streams.
Is what I'm saying. She was unannounced to Archie. I'm saying,
but Tim wasn't with us that first night.
I know.
When Blondie came. Okay.
I know.
Interesting.
In fact, Tim was not. Let's just say part of the Archieverse at that point. So whatever Tim was doing, was what he was doing. Whatever Archie was doing was what Archie was doing, and they were not coordinating.
Correct.
And
the following night we were all at the same bar together, but it wasn't a like kumbaya, this is all cool. But
correct. I was there.
All the community
didn't know it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I was sitting with Archie.
Ah, okay. So we may have actually shook hands at some point. I don't know.
I don't think so. I know that Lolex came over, but I didn't know who he was, and he didn't know who I was. But he came over because Archie was there.
I still talk to Lolex almost at least once a week.
Yeah, no, Lolex is a good guy. If I'd known, I would have made a point of introducing myself, and same thing on his side. But we just didn't know each other, and when he came over, at that time he was sort of Switzerland. He was hanging out a little bit with Archie, but he was also hanging out with Tim.
Yeah. He's always been this chaotic neutral guy. So he's been funny. He's been fun. I don't know if you heard about how he got his Batman.
Not details. I mean, I know he got it from an AD, but
yeah. So he did. He went full Karen on them. Like, basically, the SA told him, "Oh, you'll get a Batman next," and then he saw on Instagram one of their customers getting the Batman. And then he complained about it. Like, this is just hilariously bad idea. You know what I mean?
He complained because they promised it to him and then they gave it to somebody else.
Something like that, right? I mean, this just doesn't make any sense to me. And then he went full Karen.
Enthusiasm moment. Like, he went on their Instagram and noticed that the watch was given to someone else.
Yes, that's exactly it. And they burned him for suggesting that, you know, he gets to, you know, to complain about who they give the watch to in the end. And then, you know what he did? I mean, I already mentioned he went full Karen. He complained
he reported them to Rolex?
He did. And guess what? He ended up getting their next Batman.
No way.
Can you? I'm like, every step of the way, I'm like, Lolex, I don't think this is gonna.
What kind of proof did he have that they promised him a Batman?
Well, the relationship or whatever. But
I don't think they denied it. I don't think they denied it.
If they were crazy enough to put it in an email, put it in writing, then he has them by the balls.
Wow.
He went up rank to head office to complain about the AD contract, about the contract of the AD in LA. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he went above the AD because their first reaction is exactly as what you would expect.
So
But
in a way, he burned his relationship with that AD to get that next GMT because they're not going to
100%, 100%. Yeah, that's my understanding.
So they
100%.
said no Daytona for you.
Yeah, like we'll put.
But he did get a Daytona in the end. I don't recall.
Not from them. Not from them.
Yeah, I doubt it's from them. But what an absolute FU/goodbye present, to get the Batman that you desired after going full Karen.
You know what? It's also interesting because it's like a person who is well connected societally. Like I think that Frischman guy, he said he called up one of the CEOs for one of the big banks in New York City, and he got them on the phone. Like certain behaviors when you're culturally high class and you're wealthy, you come off that way. You can kind of schmooze your way into even getting Rolex to crack down on an AD like that. It's indicative that he knows how to.
I totally get what you're saying, Nick. I once saw someone almost get the AD to apologize for offering them platinum Daytona. like that was the tone of the conversation. That was the level of the tone of the conversation, that they were upset that they were, that the AD offered the platinum under not altogether above board it was just mind blowing to me, that someone would at that level within a watch AD, a executive level, a multiple stores level, that they would sit there and listen to someone complaining, and then to it's like, oh yeah, we shouldn't have, blah blah blah, oh, this was a misunderstanding, to do that after being offered a platinum Daytona is unbelievable. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Guys, with that said, we're going to wrap this baby up. Let's thank our super chatters. We had Obama, Terry Boston, Yankee Doodle, Karen Boswell, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Esabel, Thomas Burnett. We had Esabel, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Ken Fresno, Esabel, Karen Boswell, LVAR, Hurritan, Esabel, Hurritan, Terry Boston, Yankee Doodle, Black Cat, Mr. 17, $100. Starchy, Yankee Doodle, Starchy, Aussie Expat, $20 from Aussie Expat. Yankee Doodle, Chief Tit, JT, Chief Tit, Mr. 17, guys. That is the show. We'll be back tomorrow. See you later, guys. Have fun. Take care. See you. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.